And good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Bedford North Lawrence High School and BNL Live. We are here for senior night. My name is Aaron Harrell here, and Coach Jeff Hine. Coach, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me again, Aaron.
And then we've also got Xavier Sullivan down on the sideline camera tonight. We'll get to him in just a little bit. He won't be able to talk to us, but he'll be able to wave at us. But big night tonight for the Stars. Senior night, got 17 seniors.
Yeah, that's a great angle down there for Xavier, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a really good angle for Xavier down there. As you can tell, they're getting ready for senior night festivities. But we'll go to him in just a moment. But, Coach, what an important night for all these seniors, whether they be football players or cheerleaders. And then also the weather couldn't be better.
No, great night for football. Again, we've said that many times at home this year, haven't we? Fifth home game counting the scrimmage.
Right.
And like we've said that every night, fortunately. We haven't had any real difficult weather situations or anything like that this year, which is nice. Yeah, it's great to see these seniors, 17 of them, like you said. That's a lot that have put the time and the work in. And, I remember looking back on my senior nights. I'm sure you remember the same thing. It gets a little emotional. And
it does.
And, of course, for the parents as well, as a parent of seniors myself, through the years, it gets a little emotional, and you get thinking, man, I can't believe that this kid has grown up and is getting ready to graduate high school. But,
that's right. One story about my senior night here, I think there was we had 11 seniors, I believe, and I think there were 22 people in the stands, and it was the parents. It poured down rain, and that's probably, a over-exaggeration of how few people were there, but it poured down rain the entire night. And I think we won big. So but I still remember that. But it was and then the next game I got knocked out cold. So it was, but yeah, good memories. And again, we want to wish these seniors the best and get them out of here with their senior night a win.
Yeah, that's one thing that this group has really done. We've got some good leaders, and they've had some leadership this year, and they've stepped it up. And you can just tell, even when things aren't going well, they still continue to fight and battle. They don't give up. Last week's an instance of that at Floyd Central. The New Albany game was another one. A couple games there early where these kids, even though if they got behind, they didn't hang their head. They just continued to compete and stay positive. And, of course, for that reason, we're sitting where we're at. We're 3-4 right now, but have a good chance to do something here, not only in the next couple of weeks, but in the playoffs as well. So I think it's a big tribute to these kids and these seniors on this team, and we'll recognize these kids here shortly. Yeah,
just probably about a minute or so they're going to do senior recognition. But, again, just want to say thank you to all of you that are tuning in, wherever you're tuning in from tonight, whether it be Facebook or YouTube or IHSA TV. Again, thank you very much. But, again, looking forward to a good game. Got some stuff to take care of first, as in the senior night. But, again, thanks for watching, everyone. And I think they're going to have a special recognition for Callahan tonight as well.
Okay.
So that will happen right after, and he does not know about it. So we'll figure that out. So, Xavier, if you do hear that, whenever senior night is done, try to get that camera on Coach Callahan as they read that script that they're going to read. But, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Again, trying out a new camera angle tonight. We'll see if it works out, and should be a fun night. But getting ready to start senior recognition, and we'll turn it over to the PA announcer as soon as he's ready.
Aaron, you keep stepping up. You keep getting new cameras and new equipment, and I tell you what, you're doing a great job with this live stream. I don't think we say that enough. Last week I watched another school's live stream. It wasn't close to as good as what you do here with yours. So we
Yeah.
really appreciate it. I appreciate not only helping you out here in the fall, but we're getting close to the winter season as well. So I'm sure you'll be in the gym a lot for those girls and boys basketball games as well as other events.
Oh, yeah.
It's always fun as an AD lining them all up and making sure they're in the right spot.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
But we're going to switch it over to the PA announcer right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the track in front of the press box. At this time, we'd like to honor our senior cheerleaders and football players. First for the cheerleaders, Mavis Arthur, escorted by Dana and Susan Arthur. Mavis has varsity cheered for 4 years and has earned 7 varsity letters. Her activities at B&L were French Club, Beta Club, Special Olympics, National Honor Society, Pep Club, Student Council, Class Vice President, President of the Student Council, member of HOSA, and a member of SALT. After high school, she plans on getting a nursing license and becoming a nurse anesthetist. Daisy Axum, escorted by Dave and Tiffany Axum. She's cheered for 4 years and has earned 6 varsity letters. Her activities have been Student Council, Beta Club, and Pep Club. After high school, she plans on attending the University of Southern Indiana to obtain an MBA. Trinity Detillo, escorted by Kristen Meadows. She's had 2 years of cheerleading and earned 2 varsity letters. Her activities at B&L have been cheerleading, track and field. After high school, she plans to attend college and pursue a degree in nutrition and dietetics. Zoe Dayhoff, escorted by Jessica and Joey Ray. She's cheered for B&L for 3 years and earned 6 varsity letters. After high school, she plans to attend college at USI and major in nursing or dermatology. Allison Nykirk, escorted by Scott and Jamie Nykirk. She's cheered for 3 years, B&L, earned 5 varsity letters. Her activities have been French Club and Special Olympics. After high school, she plans on going to college and pursuing a degree or becoming a physical therapist. Ashley Rupica, escorted by Matt and Libby Rupica. She's cheered for 4 years at B&L and earned 8 varsity letters. She's involved in National Honor Society, Beta Club, Pep Club, and the Riley Dance Marathon. After high school, she plans to attend USI with a major in marketing and a minor in sports business. She also plans to be a USI cheerleader. How about a nice round of applause for the cheerleaders? And now for the football players. Zane Anderson, escorted by Brittany and Kyle Anderson. Played football for 4 years and earned 4 varsity letters. His activities at B&L has been champions together. After high school, he plans to go to the Marines to serve our country. Jesse Brock, escorted by Kelly Brock Gobin and Rich Gobin. He played football for 4 years and earned 5 varsity letters. He plans after high school to become a lineman. Lyric Baker, escorted by his grandparents, Patricia Wall and Kenneth Wall. He played football for 1 year, earned 1 varsity letter, and after high school, he's undecided at this time. Grant Dalton, escorted by Kyle and Tiffany Dalton. Grant played football for 5 years and 3 years of baseball. He's earned 6 varsity letters. His activities at B&L have been Salt Club and Santa Stars. After high school, he plans to play baseball in college, which he's undecided on, and study business management. Dawson Ferry, escorted by Brent and LaCrista Ferry. He played football for 4 years at BNL and earned 3 varsity letters. His activities at BNL were Beta Club. After high school, he's undecided at this time on what college. Caleb Gardner, escorted by his mom, Kristen Gardner, and his dad, Jake Gardner. He played football for 4 years and earned 2 varsity letters. His activities at BNL have been band for 2 years and football. He plans to study kinesiology after high school. Isaac Jackson, escorted by Jeff Jackson and Eileen Jackson. He's played football for 4 years at BNL and earned 3 varsity letters. His other activities at BNL were 3 years of baseball and a member of the Beta Club. Plans after high school are to major in physical therapy. At this time, he's undecided what school. Jackson Kender, escorted by Joy McLaughlin, Logan Kender, and in loving memory of Michael Kender. He's played football for 4 years at BNL, and after high school, he plans to obtain a radiology degree. Andrew Kern, escorted by Ann Kern and David Kern. He's played football for 4 years and earned 2 varsity letters, a member of Beta Club, National Honor Society, and Quiz Bowl team. After high school, he plans on going to college to be a medical engineer. Bry Lewis, escorted by Aaron Kirkman and Joe Lewis. He played football for 4 years at BNL and earned 4 varsity letters. Other activities were basketball for 2 years and track for 3 years. After high school, he plans to go to Purdue to study business and marketing and play football. Nick Mansker, escorted by his mom, Stephanie Kellums, and his dad, James Mansker. He's played football for 4 years at BNL and earned 3 varsity letters. Nick played trombone in the Red Band for 2 years. He is a Beta Club member, received an academic athletic award, and played on the BNL basketball team his freshman, sophomore, and junior years. After high school, Nick plans to attend classes at a university to study engineering or business. Colton Parker, escorted by Amanda Parker and Brett Parker. He's played football for 3 years at BNL and earned 1 varsity letter. And other activities is HOSA. After high school, he'll be getting his RN and plans on working his way up to becoming a flight nurse. Ryan Perry, escorted by Amber Andis, his mom, Corey Andis, his stepdad, and Braden Tidd. He's played 1 year of football at BNL and earned a varsity letter, but he did play got 3 varsity letters at Eastern Green. He's recently enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. Anders Sorensen. Anders is a foreign exchange student, escorted by Christina Baker and Troy Baker, his host parents. He's played 2 months of football at BNL, and he plans to go back to Denmark and finish his college for auto mechanics. Jake Carroll is escorted by Chelsea and Jeremy Carroll. He's played 4 years of football, earned 3 varsity letters, and his activities at BNL were football, track, and assault member. After high school, he is undecided. Grant Todd, escorted by Trent Aaron Todd. He's played 4 years of football at BNL and earned 3 varsity letters. He's also 3 years of basketball with 1 varsity letter. His activities are SALT, Champions Together, and Santa Stars. And after high school, he plans on going to college and getting a nursing degree. Connor Dole, escorted by Dennis Dole and Melinda O'Deal. 1 year of football at BNL is their 1 varsity letter. And after high school, he's still undecided. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for the football players? How about a standing ovation for all these fine seniors?
Good evening, folks. I don't know if you've seen a man speeding around here in a golf cart. His left foot usually hangs off the sideboard, ready to step out and get the next thing done. We don't know how he does it, nor how he gets so much done in a day, but he always gets it done. He is always present and is always there to help you. This man is Jeff Callahan, our athletic director. Tonight, we want to say thank you, Jeff, for all the things you do that are seen, unseen, and behind the scenes. We cannot imagine how many reschedules and adjustments you had to make for all of our teams. But somehow, magically, you got it done. We appreciate your tireless efforts on all of our playing fields, but most of all, the impact you have had on our students, athletes, teachers, the list goes on. When talking to his wife, Paige, she said, "There is no other person that is more willing to go out of his way to serve others." He jokes that the athletic department motto is, "What can I do for you?" But it is truly that. He is always around the gym, and if not, he is a phone call or email away to troubleshoot, problem solve, or help to find the right contact to complete a task. His phone is constantly buzzing, yet somehow he is able to balance this crazy and hectic schedule and give to his family too. His 3 children and wife are the center of his universe. When they need to talk or help, he puts everything aside and makes time to give advice or lend a hand. And most importantly, he has always been the rock for his wife as they have navigated this hectic life with work and children by making time for small getaways to fun destinations when time allows. Jeff serves others out of the goodness of his heart because if others are happy, then he is fulfilled. B&L Athletics, the community of Bedford, and most especially his family, are so lucky to have Jeff at the helm. Thank you, Jeff. Please join me in giving a round of applause to show our gratitude.
Good evening and welcome to Bedford North Lawrence High School. This evening, the B&L Stars play host to the Cubs of Madison High School. We welcome Principal Michael Gassaway, Athletic Director Joe Bronkella, Head Coach Leroy Wilson, and the fans of Madison High School. As members of the Indiana High School Athletic Association, it is our intention to conduct all athletic events with a framework of good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is a controlled attitude by athletes during a contest and a positive, enthusiastic attitude by the fans in the stands. Playing by the rules and regulations of the sport, respecting your teammates, opponents, spectators, coaches, and officials, and always giving 100% doing your best, but win or lose, handling the result in a positive way. Concession stands are available behind the B&L bleachers. Restrooms are located adjacent to the concession stands and inside the B&L field house. Children are not allowed to play under or behind the bleachers. Parents are asked to supervise their children at all times. All North Lawrence Community Schools are designated as tobacco-free. Smoking is not allowed on school grounds. There will be no pass-out. We appreciate your help to ensure that B&L abides by this policy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bedford North Lawrence High School Stars football. For our pregame ceremonies this evening, please welcome the Bedford North Lawrence Marching Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and pay honor to our country as the marching band plays our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and show your support for our stars as the band plays our school song.
And welcome back to Bedford North Lawrence High School as we are getting set for your B&L Stars versus the Madison Cubs. And, Coach, this no longer has
conference implications.
I was losing my thought there.
Yeah, that Madison's gone independent, which is very difficult in football because, you know, most schools are part of a conference, so it's hard to find games, and they've opted to get out of the conference, and probably largely because of football, I would say, playing with, you know, some pretty good-sized schools and them being the smaller of all of them. So it's difficult. I know from being an AD that's tough to find football games, so I've noticed they've gone across the river and played a lot of Kentucky schools this year, so it's kind of difficult to really tell what their talent level is as far as their record goes. They're 3-4 just like us, but, you know, whether or not they've played the competition we've played to this point, well, I guess we'll find a lot out here tonight. I know they've got a couple really nice players. I know the Oliver kid plays basketball. Coached against him for the last 2 years. The Yancey kid's a really good baseball player as well as football player, the receiver. I'm not sure the running back. I think they've got a decent running back. I'm not sure if he's playing tonight. I've heard he may not be playing tonight, but we'll see as we go along. So, you know, I remember 2 years ago when they came here, they had a goal line stand at the end to beat us.
Right,
so
yeah.
Our kids cannot go into this game thinking it's going to be a cakewalk, because I don't think it will be. I think Madison's going to come. They're fired up and, you know, want to play Bedford and over here and do the same thing they did 2 years ago and beat us here on our home turf. And but I like our chances tonight. I think our kids are playing well. I know we had a little bit of a letdown against Floyd Central. We struggled in the red zone to score. We got the one pick six there early, but then after that we just had the 2 field goals. Got down in the red zone I think 3 times and couldn't punch it in any of those 3 times. So had we been able to do that, I think it would have been a different outcome last week against Floyd Central.
Right, I couldn't agree more that they do have some special players. I know their quarterback is Oliver, as you said, and then Yancey, their wide receiver. They call him the Jerry Rice of high school football. So I'm excited to watch him play and watch our guys try to stop him, you know, and hopefully they can.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll double team him. I don't know if we'll blitz the quarterback. I don't know if you blitz Oliver, he's quick. He's an athlete.
Right.
So
that's what he's a mobile quarterback, so he's going to be able to outrun some people. He's going to be able to get outside the pocket and probably still throw it.
Yes, and then of course Yancey. I don't know. I've heard people have double teamed him and thrown different things at him, but I'm sure we'll have something up our sleeve tonight to combat that. But you know, when that happens, you double team somebody, it leaves somebody else open. So. We'll see how it all transpires tonight, but, you know, I expect a good game. I think our kids are going to be fired up. A lot of times senior night, your kids really are fired up and produce those nights, and I expect that to happen tonight.
Yeah, and you know, hopefully they are pumped up. Hopefully they're not too pumped up, and hopefully they can, after they get the emotions of the senior night festivities out of the way, they can settle down and lock in.
Once that kickoff goes, you forget about that and you still play. But at the same time, we're here again home, 5th game at home, great crowd again. Pink out, it looks like tonight, with the cheerleaders in the student section.
Yeah, Cancer Awareness Month.
Cancer Awareness Month, and our student section and our fans period have been just great this year. Look at the number of people. I know you can't really see it on our camera, and then you look on the other side, just like we've talked about Jeffersonville, New Albany.
Yep.
And I'm sure some more Madison people will get here, but there's not too many over there yet. So that should be a big home field advantage. And, as we talk about throughout the night, I'm sure the draw is Sunday. And 5 teams now in our sectional. And I really believe that home field advantage is going to be huge in this sectional because you have 5 fairly evenly matched teams in our sectional here in a couple weeks. So I think that the draw, obviously, if you don't have to play week 1, would be big. And then secondly, if you're able to play at home, that would be an advantage.
Right. As you can hear, the Stars are about to take the field here.
Before they take the field, some great things before the game. Mr. Callahan's walking through right now. Congratulations to him for that tribute Mr. Key did for him. 19 years as athletic director here at B&L, and we appreciate everything he does.
Yes, we do. Especially for us as live streamers. I mean, he does a lot. He sets us up right in the middle. And
yep. Takes care of us, doesn't he?
He does. Whether it be basketball or football or baseball, he's even the baseball coach here, so.
I don't think he expected that tribute, do you?
No, he did not know anything about it. So that
tell by the look on his face, he didn't see that coming.
You can see him right there at the bottom of your screen.
I hope that soccer goal's out of the way down there. I can't really tell.
I think they got a brand new tunnel. We'll show you in a minute, but
nice. Yeah, they're able to get between the soccer goal and the tunnel, so they're good.
But again, just want to say thank you to everybody for watching.
Coach Barker walks in the front. Players are all coming in the back. Coach Barker, as usually, I'm sure, will lead them out. Here they come.
Here they are, your B&L Stars.
Like you said earlier, a great night for football. Should be a good game. Should be a lot of fun. Last home game regular season, we don't know exactly what the playoffs are going to bring, so
we'll find out Sunday,
depending on how things go. But
depends
hopefully
on the draw. It all depends on Sunday night. That draw starts at 5:30, I believe. It's only on IHSA TV. But again, just want to say thank you to everybody. And if you want to watch the draw, it's going to be a long process. So, just like for basketball, it is a long process to get all the teams drawn out and get to going where they're going. And
assistant coaches Bo Miller, Frank Decker, Sean Dyker, Jason Webb, Kendall Reed, AJ Abdamel.
But looking forward to a good one here, Coach.
Yeah, we are. Have they had the coin flip yet? Is that
they have not.
I think they have.
No, they have not. So it looks like they're getting ready to send out some seniors here for the coin flip. I'm sure we're a little bit behind schedule.
Yeah, with all the things going on before the game, the senior night and everything, it sometimes puts you in a little later start than what you expect, but that's part of it.
That is part of it.
Out goes Isaac Jackson, Brian Lewis, Grant Todd, and Jake Terrell for B&L. It's like one of their players out there as a captain's not playing. He's in shorts.
Yeah,
so.
Number 13.
That is Cam King, 6-foot senior linebacker. I can't get the other two numbers for sure to see who the captains are.
And for those of you at home, I saw a comment at our last football live stream that they wanted the scoreboard on top of the screen. So it's on top
I like
tonight.
that. Yeah, that's a neat look. And the other thing is your sideline camera there is really good.
Yeah, he's got this view right here right now, but again, we'll go to him periodically. And just want to say thank you to Xavier. We'll get him on camera. He's kind of off to the side right now where I can't see him with my camera, but that's okay. We'll get him on there, and it looks like BNL won the toss. They're going to take the ball.
Try to set the tone early. Yeah, the offense wasn't bad last week. They just weren't on the field a whole lot. The defense was on the field about 2/3 of the time. So I thought Floyd did a good job of keeping, BNL's offense, which is explosive, off of the field.
Right.
And, like I said, when we got down in the red zone, we struggled a little bit. So hopefully tonight we'll be able to punch it in from inside 20 yards.
Concession stand. A lost wallet at the concession stand.
That's my lost wallet, by the way. So, back to receive for BNL, and the opening kick will be Colton Staggs and Dylan Nykirk. Staggs wears 22, Nykirk wears 2, both juniors.
And a kickoff for the Cubs, number 7, Garrett Gatke.
Garrett Gatke will kick off, the sophomore for Madison. As we're getting ready to get things underway here at BNL Field. What a beautiful field it is.
And here we go, ready for some Friday night football.
Gatke with the kickoff. LeSquibber taken by an up back number 43, Rhett Brinson. Brinson gets out across the 40 to about the 42. Good opening field position for the Stars.
Really good field position for the Stars.
On the return, number 43, Rhett Brinson. Tackle made by 24, Miles Moon.
Trots Memphis Loudon, the sophomore quarterback for the Stars, who's thrown for over 1,000 yards so far. On the near side, Grant Dalton, who has been in a cast on that hand for a while. Apparently cut the cast off, and he's going to play tonight. He was in a cast first period this morning.
Was he?
Yes.
Didn't want to miss senior night.
No.
And Zane Anderson up the middle.
Off to Anderson. Anderson gets about 3 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Stars.
Gain of 4, second down. Gain of 3, second down, 7.
Loudon gets the play call from the sideline. No huddle, as usual. Grant Todd, the slot on the far side, along with Riker Hughes, Grant Dalton on the near side, along with Dylan Nykirk in the slot. Anderson, the running back. Snap comes to Loudon, the quarterback.
Back to pass.
Sideways pass over to Anderson. Anderson fumbles it. It looks like Madison's recovered it around midfield. They did.
They did recover.
Anderson caught the pass, just didn't take care of the football, and it squirted away from him, and Madison recovers it around the 50-yard line. Well, they'll be 1st and 10. Well, that's something we really haven't done a whole lot since the first week has turned the ball over. So you just can't, you don't want to get started that way.
Yeah, you can't get started that way.
And that was sloppy. We just never did pull it in, and really, I don't think they really stripped it. I think he just lost it. And that's not a mistake Zane makes very often. He doesn't, not one that loses a ball. Oliver, the quarterback for Madison.
And they throw the ball a lot, folks, so a big, deep pass to start.
Yep, nice pass out to around the 22-yard line. I'm sure that's, can't see the number, but I got a feeling I know who that is.
That's number 5, Yancey.
Yep, it's Yancey. We had him double teamed over there.
Yeah, we did, and he still
just
threw it
read
to that back
so
shoulder.
Well. Yeah, he threw the back shoulder, and the kid read it really well and came back and got it among 2 defenders. So Yancey's the guy that is really, I think they've scored 11 touchdowns through the air, and he's had 10 of those 11 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's caught 58, 59 passes now for the year.
First down for Madison inside the 25, around the 23-yard line. High snap. He was able to hand it off to, looks like number 23. Tatum Anderson, upended by Lyric Baker, number 10 for the Stars.
Baker.
But not before a gain of about 7 on the play.
Gain of 7, second down 3.
2nd and 3 for the Cubs. No huddle for them as well. Oliver quarterback spot. Somebody split out here on the near side along with the slot on the near side. 2 in the backfield. Oliver with another high snap. We saw that the last time. Let's see what they decide to do. Oliver's going to try to pick it up and do something with it. Throws it backwards to Yancey. Yancey's on the run over here.
Great
play.
tackle.
See that was Bry Lewis. Great play by Bry, the ankle tackle, to get Yancey down for a big loss on that play.
Big loss.
That's a big play there. And you saw the play before that. That snap was high, and Oliver was able to come up with it, but that time there's no way. Got a Star down, it looks like.
I'm not sure.
Official timeout.
I believe that's Whitaker. Colin Whitaker, 26. Or is it Bennett, 28?
I couldn't tell. 28.
26 or 28. I couldn't
28.
tell. 28. So Bennett hobbles off the sideline. 28. Not sure what he did on that play. So 3rd and 28 for Madison around the 37-yard line.
Trips to the far side.
Oliver's going to look to Yancey. Yancey on the far side on a screen pass. Good job by the Stars.
And we got a flag down.
And there's a flag, yep.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, it looks like they're calling a face mask.
Probably a 5-yard variety.
5-yarder.
Yep. So that's the only way to bring Yancey down with a face mask, I guess, but it's just a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I do not believe that gives them an automatic first down.
I don't think so either. I think a 15-yard
if it was a 15-yard would.
They're going to march it up inside the 30 to around the 28-yard line, it looks like. Looks like they need to get to the 13, so about 15 to go. Repeat the down, 3rd and 15.
On the Stars. 3rd down 15.
Play clock's not running yet. Now it is. Oliver, the quarterback, the junior. Yancey in motion. And Yancey's had his hands on the ball about every possession, hasn't he? Oliver looks. He's going to scramble to his right and go out of bounds around the 20.
And he's a mobile quarterback. He's going to be able to outrun a lot of players. As you said, he's a basketball player as well.
Point guard, good shooter, just a good athlete. Started as a freshman.
7, 4th down 8.
Now a junior. So 4th and 8 for Madison. They're going to go here. Didn't watch the kicker. Did you watch the kicker?
No. If it's the same kicker that kicked off.
Yeah, he just squibbed it on the kickoff.
Yeah, just squibbed it on the kickoff. So didn't want to give it our guys a opportunity.
4th and 8 on the 21 for Madison.
Almost a high snap again.
Madison. Oliver sacked in the backfield, so the Stars will take over on downs. That looks like that was 26, Colin Whitaker in on the play first, among other Stars.
26, Colin Whitaker. Ball goes over and down to the Stars.
So the Stars will take over around the 30-yard line. We'll try this again. 29, it looks like. 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Stars. Let's take care of the football this time, guys.
Yeah. Tuck that thing in there.
Turnovers kill. Loudon, quarterback, back to pass. He's going to scramble. He's going to run it. He's got a little room, gets out to around the 44-yard line.
And they're going to call it a first down.
First down for the Stars. Actually, around the 40-yard line, I'm sorry.
And that's the first down.
First and down for the Stars. Good coverage by Madison. They had all the receivers covered. Loudon decided he was going to tuck it, had a little seam there in the middle, and took advantage and gained about 11 on that play. Loudon with the option play. And
Carrying the ball, number 9, Memphis
gains a couple, but there's a flag, and it's
on
going to be a
the
face
play.
mask, I'm sure.
Tackle was made by number 45.
Face mask was around the 40, it looked like. Yeah, you can see that from up here, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Saw Loudon's head snap back. So I'm sure it's just a 5-yard face mask. There's the call.
Personal foul, face mask on the Cubs.
So Loudon got to the 41. That's going to give him the 46. Where it'll be 1st and 4. For the Stars. See Cole Bailey in there on the near side.
4.
Along with Nykirk. Todd in motion.
Oh, there's another face mask.
Yep, there's another flag.
Flag on the play.
Loudon again scrambles. So that will probably give us a first down. 5-yard face mask once again. That's the 3rd face mask we've
Face
seen
mask
tonight.
on the Cubs.
In about 4.5 minutes. Don't say 51, it's a 49. Across the 50 to the 55. I've heard that before. That's PA nightmare there. So Stars get the ball across midfield to the 49-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Stars on the Cup, 49.
Got into Madison's territory. Let's see what we can do now. Loudon in the shotgun. He's going to hand off to Anderson. Anderson tucks it on the right side and gets close to a first down. Not quite, maybe a yard or 2 short.
11, Carter Featherstone.
Good run by Zane. Good job tucking that ball on the outside hip.
Gain of 8, 2nd down, 2.
2nd and 2 for the Stars. Garrett Hayes, the center. Snaps it to Loudon. Hand
Up
off
the
to
middle
Anderson.
to Anderson.
Good blocking up front by the Stars, and that should be a first down.
Yes, it is.
Looks like the line tonight. I see 58 Isaac Jackson. I see Klein Woodward. I see Garrett Hayes up there. I see Nick Mansker. And I'm missing someone. I think it's Butcher. Garrett Butcher up there as well in the front line. The offensive line for the Stars tonight. So far, they've looked good. It's like we're owning their D-line, doesn't it, so far?
So far, right now.
Hopefully it continues that way. Because a lot of times your football team goes as your line goes, as we all know. Pitch to
Pierre.
Childs. Childs gets either no gain or maybe a 1-yard loss on that play.
Gain of 1. 2nd down, 9.
Second and 11 for the Stars. Ball spotted.
Is that the 39? Yep. Back to pass.
Loudon looks. Loudon tucks it. He throws on the run. Incomplete. I'm sure there's somebody wanting pass interference.
Yeah, somebody's wanting something.
Don't think there was there. Good no call by the officials. That was intended for Cole Bailey, 84. So incomplete. They're doing a good job in coverage on a receiver so far.
They're doing a great job.
So 3rd and 11 for Madison. On the 39-yard line.
Looks like Todd and Child in the backfield with Loudon. Good fake.
He's got Nykirk up the seam, and there's Nykirk into the end zone. Great pass. We love that seam route, don't we?
We do.
So that's a 39-yard touchdown pass from Memphis Loudon to Dylan Nykirk. Puts the Stars on the board first at the 5:44 mark here in the first quarter. Riker Hughes out to kick the extra point. Trace Reinders is a holder tonight. After the Grant Dalton injury, we went to Baker, and now it's Reinders.
Looks like that's up and good.
That's good. So that puts B&L up 7-0 here early in the first quarter, about halfway through the first quarter. Nice drive there by the Stars.
Yeah, good drive.
Capped off by that 39-yard pass from Loudon to Nykirk.
And again, if we want to thank Xavier down here. Xavier, if you can turn around and wave. There he is right there, down there on the field. Want to thank him for his hard work this evening.
Is that a camera on a stick, or what is that?
Yep, just camera on a stick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Riker Hughes will kick off for B&L. Back for Madison.
Back for Madison, number 24, Miles Moon. Number 5, Colin Yancey.
Is Yancey, and I cannot get the other number. Can you see the number on that one?
I did not.
Colin Yancey, number 5, and I'm sure we'll kick away from him and kick to the guy here on the near side, I would think. But I cannot see his number. We'll get it as we go along here. Riker kicks it, and he does kick it to the near side guy, which is number, it's like a 24, doesn't it? Taken around the 6-yard line by number 24 for Madison. He's still on his feet, spins out, and it is up to the 35-yard line. And that returner was Miles Moon, 6-foot sophomore. Good return by him. Staggs on the stop. Colton Staggs, first time we've mentioned his name here tonight. So about a 29-yard return for Moon on the Riker Hughes kick. Madison will take over. Caden Oliver, number 1, the quarterback, 6'2", 155, and a junior. Another high snap, but he's able to come up with it. He's going to scramble and go backwards.
Yeah, go backwards about 2.
Good job by Whitaker getting there and meeting him head on. Loss of 2 or 3 on that play. Colin Whitaker, defensive back, about 5'10" and 155. And the junior made a nice play there. So Oliver loses 2, so it'll be 2nd down and 12 for Madison. Looks like 18's in the slot, which is Drew Hayden. Yancey on the near side. We think that may be Moon on the far side.
Another almost high snap. Caught it with one hand.
Nice little touch pass. Really nice touch pass by Oliver. We get it out to around the 45-yard line.
And
reception by number 10, Grant Grossen. Another sophomore, tight end, 6'1", 190.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Just short of the first down marker, so 3rd and 1 for Madison.
Gain of 10, 3rd down 1.
And they're going to try to sneak it across, and they do. They get the first down. As the pile pushes to around the 47-yard line, maybe the 48. They're going to give them the 48. It's a first down for the Cubs.
First and 10 Cubs on the road, 48.
Defense needs to step up and get a turnover or a turnover on downs. Five in motion, that's Yancey. They hand off to the running back. That's number 23, Tatum Anderson. Tatum Anderson's a freshman. They have a young team out there. They've got to keep calling sophomores and freshmen and juniors.
That's good for Madison.
Yes, it is.
You know, just like for us, we just had 17 seniors go through the line.
Yeah.
So
we have a good junior class, though, so I think we'll be okay in the future. And as like I said, the senior class has done a good job leading, and I think it's going to continue on with these younger kids. We've got some good kids in each and every class coming up. High snap again. That's the second time, but it bounces right back to Oliver. Whitaker on the pursuit. He dumps it off. Oliver dumps it off and probably should have just thrown it away, but big loss for Madison on that play. Staggs again on the stop, about 11-yard, maybe not 11, but 8 or 9-yard loss on that play. We're really having trouble with the center quarterback exchange so far, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Kind
of like us.
I think they've only had one good snap.
Yeah, I don't
or two, maybe 2 or 3. But
their center's out, and they've got a new center in there, or what the deal is. But you wouldn't think by week 8 you'd be having those kind of issues.
Right.
We've resolved that. Like I said, we struggled with it early in the Mitchell scrimmage and the Martinsville game, but we've kind of, knock on wood, taken care of that.
Back to pass.
Oliver's looking. He's got Yancey in the middle, triple teamed. Incomplete. Lyric Baker was there and had a chance at that interception, didn't he?
He did.
So 4th down for Madison. We'll see what they do here. 4th and about 14. On the 44-yard line. Looks like they're going to bring a punter out, maybe.
Looks like that's number 9 or 8.
In the punt, number 9, Dylan Dirksen.
Dylan Dirksen.
Back to the start.
5'11", 65 and a sophomore. Nykirk back to receive the punt.
2:53 left here in the first quarter.
He's really deep, isn't he? Well, they should have used their other snapper. They snapped it short. Ball comes to rest on the punt inside the 20 around the 18-yard line where the Stars will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah. Overall, good punt.
Yeah, nice punt. Away from Dylan. Dylan couldn't handle it. Got a good bounce. So it served its purpose for Madison. 3rd offensive possession for the Stars. First one was a quick turnover, a fumble. Second one resulted in a touchdown from Loudon to Nykirk from 39 yards. We'll see what the 3rd one does. Anderson in the backfield. Cole Bailey on the near side with Nykirk in the slot. Riker Hughes on the far side. Grant Todd also in the slot on the far side. Anderson.
Good tackle.
Yeah, good job of tackling so far by Madison on the run game. Anderson gets about 3 on that one.
Number 9, Dylan Dirksen.
Dylan Dirksen on the stop for Madison. We'll give him 4. So 2nd and 6 for the Stars.
Back to pass.
Loudon back to pass. He's looking to the far sideline.
Are they going to call it good?
Looks
yes,
like they are. Is that Riker Hughes?
Yes.
Riker Hughes on the far sideline around the 45-yard line. So that's 1st down for the Stars.
And we've got a flag down.
Oh, not a hold.
Back here at the line.
Yep.
Flag on the play.
I was afraid of. Holding on the Stars. Didn't see the number. He gave
Did
the number.
say 57?
Is that what he was saying? I don't know.
Or 56 maybe? I'm not sure.
That'd be Nick Manskers was 56. So the big gain from Loudon to Hughes on the far sideline is going to get negated. And B&L will take over on the 15, 2nd, and about 13. Loudon. Option. Pitch to Anderson, it looked like. No, it's Grant Todd. Grant Todd around the 17 or so. A couple yard gain, maybe 1 yard gain on that one.
Flag made by number 8, Cameron Wall.
Call it 3rd and 11.
Gain of 1, 3rd down 11.
Bailey comes out. Bry Lewis in the game. Number 4 for the Stars. Bry on the near side. Trips on the far side. Loudon back. He's looking to Lewis down the near sideline, and it's thrown over Lewis's head by a lot.
4th down.
So 4th down. probably bring out the punt team, and it does.
Back to punt, number 18,
Riker Hughes back to punt. Yancey back as a punt return. He does it all, doesn't he?
He does.
For Madison.
Just a good athlete. Is he a basketball player?
It wouldn't surprise me if he played this year. He has not played the last couple of years. He's a really good baseball player from what I hear. So I don't know that if he will or won't. I know they were a senior-laden team in basketball last year, so we will see if he does decide to come out after a couple of years off. I'm sure their new coach would love to have him. Riker Hughes, a little squibber, takes a Madison bounce, and the Stars will down it around the 47-yard line, where Madison will take over 1st and 10.
from their own 47.
But again, just want to say thank you to everybody that is out there watching, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or IHSA TV. If you can let us know where you're watching from in the comments, if you're on Facebook, we'd love to see where everybody's watching from. I'm sure we've got some Madison folks watching. Got some people from around the Bedford area for sure. But might have some people from out of state, so let us know where you're watching from. As we've got a good one right now.
A little over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Another high snap. Oliver comes up with it. Tries to dump it off and incomplete.
Second down.
Tried to dump it off to his running back, Tatum Anderson. Anderson just couldn't control it and was probably best off dropping it because he was going to get dropped for a loss.
Yeah, he was going to get back there for a loss anyways.
Good job by the Stars on the rush. 2nd and 10 for Madison on the 47. 106 to go here in the first quarter.
Madison does the no huddle just like the Stars do.
Yep, trips on the far side. See, Yancey's one of them. Anderson's in the backfield, 23. We have Anderson in the backfield a lot, and so do they. Just a different Anderson. Oliver. Good snap that time. Good rush by the Stars. He's able to dump it off to Yancey. Yancey across midfield to around the 44-yard line. Don't think he got the first down, but he's close to it.
He's close.
Probably
yeah, it looks
third
like it's
and
going to be 3rd and 1.
Jesse Brock on the stop for the Stars. Jesse Brock's the lone touchdown we had last week against Floyd Central on the interception return, pick 6.
It looks like they're going to give him the yard, it looks like.
Looks like the little wedge play worked again for him. See where they spot it, but it looks like it's a first down from our vantage point. Maybe not. Yep, they did give it to him. It was close.
First down, Cubs.
Is that just quarterback sneak again?
Yep. You don't see that much anymore.
No. Makes sense, though. Just stick them under center and
just
follow your lineman. 1st and 10 for Madison on the 43-yard line. Their 3rd possession of the game. They've been unable to punch it in yet. Oliver back to pass. He's looking. He's got
throw.
Yancey. Yancey ran into a couple defenders. Yeah, I thought that could happen. Pass interference. Yancey had a little area there where he just ran right into the defender, but I think they're going to call pass interference on the Stars.
Yeah, they're talking about it right now, so we'll kind of see what they do. They will call pass interference.
He's been double covered all night long. And that was a perfect ball by Oliver. Yancey just needed to run under it. He just couldn't get to it because the star defender was impeding his pathway to the ball.
Yeah, it is from the previous spot. It is not a spot foul like it is in college.
Pass interference on the Stars.
Or the pros.
But that is a 15-yarder, right?
Yeah.
So it'll march from the 43 down to the 28. Will be first down for the Cubs. Nearing the end of the first period here.
First pick up from the Stars.
Stars still lead 7-0. Caden Oliver in the shotgun. 2 people in the backfield, 2 on the near side, split out.
Run up the middle.
Anderson. Anderson's not going anywhere. Good job by the Stars defensively. The D-line there was Very good. It looked like Jake Terrell in on that. Ryan Perry was in on that. And that should do it for the first quarter.
Yeah, that's going to do it for the first quarter here.
And that's the end of the first quarter with the score.
So well-played game so far.
Well played. I think we're going to have a I just found this out with Coach Lauren Bailey up here. We're going to have a special
dance team performance?
Dance team performance here.
I know the little girls are out there at the end of the third, so I was told by one of my assistant coaches to make sure that you get that because there's some grandparents at home wanting you to film the dance performance. See the dance team and the cheerleaders down there together. Last home football game of the year, so you try to get as many things in as you can. A lot of times you don't know in the playoffs, and you don't know if you're going to get to host. So the other thing is this year we've only played, besides the scrimmage, we've only played 4 home games. So trying to get all your events in those 4 games is difficult sometimes. So you got to squeeze a lot of things in one night.
Right.
And we've definitely seen that tonight with senior night, recognition of Coach Callahan. And
yep. And we also want to talk about the crowd a little bit here tonight as what a good crowd.
Yeah, another great crowd. Ball spotted on the 40. Madison will take over 2nd and 12, maybe 13. Anderson in the backfield, trips on the far side. Caden Oliver, the quarterback. Good snap that time to Oliver. Oliver scrambles, looks, finds a receiver in the middle.
Found him.
He's got momentum toward the near pylon, goes down around the 7-yard line. Good stop by Trace Reinders to make that tackle. Nice play by Drew Hayden, who caught it in the middle, was able to gain about 23 on that play. They're going to spot it on the 9.
First and goal from the 9.
So first and goal for Madison. Clock will continue to run.
Yeah, about forgot to restart our clock.
There's Oliver in a quarterback, and Anderson in the backfield. Yancey on the near side, number 5. Got to keep an eye on him. Another high snap. Handoff to Anderson. Oh, no, it was a fake handoff. A nice little play. So it looks like the tight end, 18. Drew Hayden. Another seam route. We defend it very well. A nice pass by Oliver to put it right where the kid can jump up and catch it. And that's a 9-yard passing play from Oliver to Drew Hayden, which makes it 7-6. And it looks like Madison's going for 2.
Yeah, they may not have a kicker,
I know they have soccer, so you'd think you could recruit a soccer player, wouldn't you?
You would think.
A lot of football coaches do. Find the best kicker on the soccer field and say, what are you going to do? Go do something on Friday night for me? You have to show up for the practices, just come kick on Friday nights. So, Oliver.
Run up the middle.
And he's not going anywhere.
No, he's not.
Stars stack the middle, so Madison will not complete the 2-point conversion. The Stars will keep the lead at 7-6.
11:24 to go here.
Madison does a good job mixing their run game and their pass game together.
They do. About lost my camera there.
Kept us a little off balance so far. And so both teams have had 3 possessions. Both teams have scored on one of those 3 possessions. So a fairly even game to this point. They've kicked off once to begin the game. We'll see what they do here. Same guy. Come out to kick.
Number 7.
Yep, Garrett Gatke, sophomore.
Got a good view of the student section right now. All of them in pink. If they wore pink today, they got in free.
Well, 32 got in free for us because he's got pink on down there. See that? Who is that? 32 is Zach Brosamy.
Good boot there.
Staggs will take it around the 10-yard line. Staggs taken down around the 26, so a 16-yard return for Colton. Stars will take over 1st and 10. Yancey on the tackle.
Correction, number 25, Van Skinner.
Loudon with Anderson and Nykirk in the backfield. Looks like.
It looks like it, yes.
Receiver over here's got pink socks on. Is that Riker?
Looks like Hughes.
Yeah, Riker Hughes. He's been on the far side, so I've not been able to tell that.
Option pitch.
Pitch to Anderson. Anderson trying to get the corner. Good gain by Zane. Just willed his way to about 7 yards there.
Going to keep him in bounds.
Clock will continue to run. They're going to give him 6 or 7 on that play.
7, second down, 3.
Call it 2nd and 3. Loudon comes to the sideline, gets the call. Grant Todd near side slot. Riker Hughes on the near side out wide. Can't tell on the far side, but I'm thinking that may be Bailey and Nykirk. Looks like Cole Bailey right there. Good tackle by Madison, but not before the 1st down. So should spot that around the 39-yard line for the Stars.
That'll be a 1st down.
Nice little screen pass from Loudon out to Bailey. Cole Bailey.
It looks like we've got some people watching from Huron and Portland. Want to thank them for watching.
First 10 Stars of their own 38.
Loudon, the quarterback. Receives a snap from Garrett Hayes. Nykirk in motion, a little jet sweep. Nykirk's got some speed up. He crosses the midfield for a 1st down. No laundry, so 1st and 10 for Stars on the Madison 49. We'll give him the 48.
First 10 Stars from the Cup, 38.
Anderson in the backfield with Loudon.
Hughes and I think Grant Todd here on the near side. Bailey and Nykirk on the far side. He's looking far side for Bailey again.
Oh, just out through him.
Thrown just by a hair. Good pass by Memphis. Cole just couldn't run under it, could he? So 2nd down. In comes Pierre Childs in the backfield, replacing Zane Anderson. Going to give him a breather. Pierre's got the pink socks on and the pink shirt on as well. Zane's got the pink towel, so tell the theme of the night. 2nd and 10 for the Stars on the 48. 2nd quarter action, Stars lead 7-6.
Option pitch, good pitch.
Really nice pitch. Nykirk tripped up inside the 15-yard line. Big play.
Really good play.
Gain of about 35 on the pitch from Loudon. Perfectly timed pitch. Nykirk gets it and he knows what to do with it.
Just made a great cut. I mean, once he got it, he took off. And
so 1st and 10 for the Stars, about the 13-yard line.
13.
Great cut, and he gets that speed up quick.
He does. I mean, he hit that hole and went. Made a really good spin move out front.
Yep. Pierre Childs in the backfield. Loudon back to pass. Loudon scrambles. He's got the right side wide open. He tries to throw and does. Good catch by, who is that, Grant Todd? Great job by Grant Todd coming back and getting that ball. As Loudon threw it a little bit behind him. Grant was able to come back and get it for about a 4-yard gain.
Gain of 4, 2nd down 6.
2nd and 6 for the Stars. As they're in the red zone, and this is an area last week, like I said, we struggled in. We were 0 for 3 the 3 times we got in there, so we need to be able to punch it in. Haven't been there yet tonight. The one time we did score was a 39-yard pass play. Pierre Childs
up the middle.
He's not going very far, is he?
Nope. That middle, they're doing a great job in the middle.
Yeah, he lost a couple on that play, it looked like.
Loss of 2, third down.
Pierre will come out. Zane Anderson back in. 3rd and 8 for the Stars in the red zone. Loud back. He's going to lob it up to Riker Hughes. Touchdown. Maybe a bit underthrown, but we got over that defender, and it worked out. So we'll call it an 11-yard touchdown pass from Loudon to Riker Hughes.
With the conversion attempt, number 18, Riker Hughes.
Hughes, the touchdown recipient, will come out and kick the extra point. Balls down. Reinders the holder. Up, and it's good. That puts the Stars ahead 14-6 here at the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. Good drive that time by the Stars. Really set up by the Nykirk 35-yard option pitch.
Really good, really good. We're going to take a short break here. We'll be right back very, very quickly. And welcome back, and Riker will go back and kick off here for the Stars.
Riker's been busy here. Just got a touchdown reception and an extra point. He's going to kick off. 11-yard pass from Loudon to Hughes makes it 14-6 after the extra point. So 4 possessions by the Stars, 2 of them resulting in touchdowns. Riker back, kicks it off, and it looks like an onside. And Madison will recover around midfield.
Offside kick.
Never got 10 yards, did it?
No, he grabbed it before it got there, which is completely legal for them.
Yep, we just can't touch it till it goes 10, right?
Right.
Good play by the Madison up back to recognize that. Have the gumption to jump on the ball like that. So
right.
Good play by them. I'm sure they had seen that on film from a previous game, and we're ready for it.
Yeah, because we've done that before.
We have.
49.
So Madison will take over. 1st and 10. The Stars 49. Oliver, the quarterback.
When you do that, you got to trust your defense.
Another high snap, but he comes up with it. He's going to scramble. Good play by Greg Gilbert. Greg Gilbert, number 74, the nose tackle. Comes in and makes the play, and Oliver loses about 6 on that play. So 2nd and 16 for the Cubs. Ball spot on the 46-yard line. Larry Baker out here defensively as a D-back, or cornerback, I should say. The pink shirt on, nearest to us.
Oh, another high snap.
And they're struggling with that, aren't they? Oliver.
He just goes down with it.
Down with a good move by him. Kent spots it all the way back to 25.
Man, that's a.
So 3rd and 36.
And they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah. Just makes you wonder. Again, I said it earlier, but it makes you wonder if maybe that's a different center tonight, and he's having a little trouble making that snap consistently.
Right. We're going to take a quick timeout with him. We'll be right back right after this. Bedford Federal Savings Bank is proud to sponsor B&L Live. Your friends and neighbors at BedFed are ready to help you with all your financial needs. From our convenient locations to our cutting-edge website to our BedFed2Go mobile app. Call us today at 812-275-5907. Log on to bedfed.com or stop in to say hello at one of our 2 convenient locations. Bedford Federal Savings Bank, where community comes first since 1926. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. And again, welcome back to Bedford North Lawrence High School and BNL Live.
Madison will up 3rd and 35 on the 26-yard line after the high snap. Oliver, quarterback. He's going to hand off to Anderson. Good play by the Stars.
Yep.
Let's see who that was.
And that will bring up 4th down, and
Ryan Perry, number 21, on that solo tackle. And Madison will have to punt it away.
And the punt, number 9, Dylan Dirksen.
Dylan Dirksen will punt, and Dylan Nykirk will be back for the Stars, number 2. Dirksen kicks it away. Nykirk.
low punt. Gets a roll.
Fields it around the 38. Across midfield.
Still on his feet.
Still on his feet around the 38, maybe inside of the 38. So about a 24-yard return, maybe 25-yard return by Nykirk on the low punt. Coverage just overkicked the coverage, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Coverage couldn't get down there. Nykirk was able to field it on the bounce and run it back for about 25 yards.
Yeah, when you kick that low ball, that's when you outkick them. You need the hang time for your guys to get down there and
Loudon back at the quarterback spot. Grant Todd in the slot on the near side along with Riker Hughes out wide. Cole Bailey on the far side split out. Looks like Nykirk and Anderson in the backfield with Loudon. Quick slant to Bailey. Just a screen pass, actually. He'll get about 5 on that. Dirksen, the punter, makes the tackle on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Stars. Ball spotted around the 33-yard line. So we'll call it 2nd and 6. Loudon.
Nobody
Scrambling.
there.
He's got somebody here on the near side, and that is Grant Todd. Grant Todd on senior night will score a touchdown for the Stars. Good for him. And we've got somebody down back here. I think that may be our quarterback. I didn't see what happened. I was watching the pass, but it may have been a late hit on Memphis. That'll be a 33-yard passing play from Loudon to Grant Todd. At the 5:33 mark here in the second quarter, but we have an injury on the field.
Yeah, it's a good read from Loudon. I mean, great read.
Yeah, and to throw it on the run like that.
Yeah, it was a great.
And Grant, as always, came back and got that pass, met the pass, was able to get it, and then take it to pay dirt. Hopefully this isn't a bad injury to Memphis. That's good to see. He's going to get up. Walk off on his own power, it looks like. Just didn't see the end of it, did you, Aaron?
I did not. I was too busy watching the ball down here and trying to make sure we got it on camera, but he is up walking around, and he doesn't realize he has to come out.
I don't think he knows what happened.
Yeah, he may not know that they scored there.
Makes you wonder if he didn't.
It looked like it was more of a pain versus a
concussion type situation.
Yeah, concussion type situation.
But when they walk off like that and don't know what happened, sometimes you wonder about a concussion. Hopefully that's not what it was.
Yeah.
We'll let our medical personnel, Nick Layton, take care of that. Good kick by Riker Hughes to make it 21-6 Stars.
And a good second quarter for the Stars.
Yes. Got the offense going again, don't we? Stalled a little bit last week at Floyd Central. I think a lot had to do with Floyd Central's defense, but we got it going again here. Scored 3 of our 5 possessions. We had a fumble and a punt in the other 2. But that's good to see. Our offense has been fairly consistent throughout the year, hasn't it?
It has. And then, Xavier, if you can show the crowd, let's show the crowd a little bit once you get to your...
Xavier's the guy down there with the camera on a stick. So
Yep.
he's got we really struggle to get our crowd with your cameras up here, don't you?
Yeah,
So
it's a
neat
struggle.
to have that.
Yeah, once he...
Like he's going to get a shot here. Of
yeah,
the
let's look at the
cheerleaders
crowd there.
in the cheer section. Xavier, don't point it up to here. I might break that camera. 5:33 to go in the second. Stars lead 21-6. Hughes back to kick off for BNL. He'll boot it away this time after he tried the onside the last time. Taken by number 24, Moon. Moon churns his legs and keeps going. Just didn't have a whole lot of room to go anywhere. So he gets it up to around the 28 or 9 yard line where Madison will take over 1st and 10. Tackled by the whole team there, wasn't it?
It was, both teams were all in that one.
Yep. Ball spotted at the 25 yard line where Madison will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Stars. 1st and 10 Cubs on their own 25.
Oliver, quarterback. Anderson in the backfield with him. Yancey on the far side. Oh, it's Yancey on the near side. Jet sweep to Yancey. Yancey tries to cut up field.
I see a flag come in.
Probably a hold. I don't know. I'm not sure what that call would be.
I'm not sure either. Yeah, it's a holding. I saw
Holding.
that.
Also wondered if it was maybe a face mask, because we can't really see it from this vantage point as far as.
But they are calling a holding on Madison.
Yep. See that a lot on those jet sweeps, don't you?
You do. Because your guy's trying to outrun you.
Mm-hmm. And Yancey's quick. So the ball will go all the way down to around the 13 yard line for Madison.
Holding on the Cubs.
On the holding penalty. 1st and a lot. Hand off to Anderson. Anderson's got nowhere to go.
Yeah, just right up the middle.
Ooh, a lot of stuff going on there. I don't know what. A lot of stuff going on after the whistle. Maybe a fumble after the whistle, but the whistle had blown, it looked like.
Okay.
So Madison's going to retain possession after a gain of about 1.
And got our first comment from out of state, Silver Springs, Maryland. Thank you for tuning in this evening.
2nd and 19 for Madison. Ball on the 21 yard line. Inside 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Oliver, the quarterback, back to pass. He's looking near side to, almost picked off by Trace Reinders, and we got a flag. Oh, I don't know about that one.
The ball was tipped.
Yes, I think that's going to get picked up. We'll see what they do.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised that didn't get picked up.
Now, if they call it before the tip,
Was that? I can't figure out who that receiver was. Was that 15?
Interference on the start.
I think that may be 19, Darius J., the intended receiver.
yeah, the pass interference will give them.
They
an
are going to
automatic-
give them the pass interference, aren't they? Man, I did not see that. Lyric didn't see it either.
Maybe they.
Yeah, they're going to march it off. It'll be 15. So it'll go from 2nd and 19 to 2nd and 4 for Madison. Long 4, maybe 5.
2nd and 5 from the 30.
On the penalty by the Stars. Caden Oliver, the quarterback. Anderson in the backfield. Man in motion. Handoff to Anderson, who tries to get up the middle and gets around the 31-yard line. Maybe the 32. Gain of a couple.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to give him 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 4 maybe for Madison.
3rd down 4.
Big play here for the Stars. We need a hold, maybe get the ball back and maybe punch it in. Because I'm sure we're going to continue to play. We're not going to
Not
be settled with a
senior
2-touchdown
night. Yeah.
lead. No, let's keep playing. Don't put it in the freezer yet. Too early for that.
Oh, fumble
On the snap. And
Flag on the play.
there's
Flag.
a flag.
I think that's
If
going
we
to back them up 5.
There's another one. Oh, we got a little extracurricular out there. Stay out of it, guys. We don't need that. That was number 4. Another penalty flag goes up. You don't need that. Not before next week when you have to go to East. I don't know who provoked it. I'm sure our guy's going to say them, and I'm sure their guy's going to say us. That's usually the way it works.
That's the way it goes.
And usually it's the second guy that does it that gets caught. So we'll see what the
And,
referees decide here. If we have any ejections or if it's just offsetting penalties or what they determine. There's always going to be talking out there. I don't care what kind of sport you're talking about.
Yeah.
Even in golf sometimes, isn't there? But definitely in basketball and football. So you just got to
Yeah. And
Ignore
it'll
it,
be hard for us
play
to
on.
understand the
what happened. But
what happened.
I think we got a pretty good idea of having been
Yeah,
around
yeah,
it
but
enough
we
that-
won't know numbers. We won't know.
Yeah. Hold
That was a
offsides penalty maybe
yeah,
on that?
That was a false start.
Okay, offsetting.
Sportsmanlike conduct. That's sportsmanlike conduct. So
It's
those are
offsetting there.
offsetting. So they'll back up to 5 yards.
At least nobody got ejected. That's good. Definitely don't want that. Gonna march them way back there. Inside the.
Unless they
Yeah.
called 2 on them.
Yeah, I guess he's walking it back. Why do they do that?
It's just part of the.
It's silly. Walk 15
It is.
yards one way, walk 15 yards the other. And these guys are old guys like me trying to walk that, so it takes them a little bit of time. All right. Finally, we got it settled. Ball on the 25-yard line.
And then the Madison coach is on the field trying to get an explanation,
Yeah.
which
He's-
I don't blame him.
He's not happy. He probably thinks our guy should be no longer out there.
Penalty and an offsetting penalty.
PA guy just needs to not not worry about this one here. Always having a meeting here with all
Still
the players.
talking. Yeah, they're going to bring them together. You're up 21-6. All you know, there's one word that you say, and that's it. You walk away and you just say scoreboard. That's it. No reason to go back at somebody that's mouthing down 15 trying to get in your head. You're already in their head with the score. So
Right. $3:23 to go here. And I'm sure that little meeting right there with all the players up front was a warning
3rd down.
that If they do it again, they're done, and
Yep.
they're done next week as well.
I would venture to say that's probably what was said.
Yeah,
And rightfully so. It's a good piece of officiating by this crew to
you got to
regain
stop it
order
as soon
here.
as possible. Almost another high snap.
Oh, good job by the Stars, and there's a flag, and I got a feeling that's a face mask.
Now, to me, if he had his,
Yep, it is 15-yarder. I got a feeling.
yep,
Face mask.
personal
Yep,
foul,
personal
15-yarder.
Yeah, no reason for that.
I thought he had his shoulder pad, but that's I'm not there.
No, and we're pretty far away, but yet at the same time, I saw the head move. So when you see the head move, that indicates there's.
So they'll get a free first down on this one.
So Madison, who was backed up for a long time, has a chance to take advantage and get back in the game here on some B&L lack of discipline, honestly.
Right.
We've got to be more disciplined than that. Although they didn't give him a first down on that, did they?
No, I
So
thought
it must
it was
not be an
automatic
automatic,
first
so I guess
down.
not. So third down and about 3 for Madison. Big play here. We need to get a stop, make them punt it. Yancey in motion. Keep an eye on him on the left side. Oliver's going to scramble. And
I think he's going to get the first down.
yeah, it looks like he did. See where they spot it.
Oh, they're going to spot him short.
So he must have stepped on the line. It's hard to tell from this side, but he must have stepped on the line. So that's going to bring up, it should be fourth down.
And the Stars have a player down.
I can't see who
I
that is.
cannot see a number.
Official timeout.
Same as
Same as before, yeah.
Oh, man, I hate to see that. For multiple reasons, Aaron.
I know. Yep. He's a shooter for you, Coach.
Yes, he can shoot it. It looks like he's going to get up and walk off. I don't know what the first injury was. I noticed he was back in the game. Looks like he's going to try to stay. He's got to come out for a play.
You've got to come out.
Yeah, he's going to trot to the sideline. Looks like he's moving okay, which is good. That 28 and 26, it's kind of hard to tell which one's which out there. Built a lot alike, and the 8 and the 6. They're similar looking numbers. Dirksen will kick off, or will punt for Madison. Nykirk, Dylan Nykirk back to receive the punt. Nykirk the last time I think ran it for about 25 yards on the punt return.
Oh, they fake it.
And Moon's going nowhere, and the Stars will get the ball on the 30-yard line. Big play by the Stars. Chancy play by Madison there. That deep to run that fake. And like I talked about, we're going to continue to play here. We've still got just under 3 minutes to go with our explosive offense.
Yeah, and
that's plenty of time to get the ball in the end zone again.
And with that halftime, we will show the marching Stars here for your halftime entertainment.
So ball to 31 for the Stars. 1st and 10 on the Madison 31. It's like Loudon will stay in the game.
It's good to see him back out there.
He's back to pass. Looking for the seam route to Todd. Just underthrown. Lucky that didn't get picked off, as there was 2 or 3 Madison jerseys in the vicinity.
Yeah, there was quite a few jerseys right there.
So 2nd and 10 for the Stars. 2:44 to go here in the first half. Riker Hughes on the near side. Grant Todd and I believe that's Zane Anderson in the backfield.
Looks like it, yes.
Nykirk in the slot. It looks like Cole Bailey out on the far side. Option pitch. Let's see if he pitches or runs it.
Oh, he cuts it back.
Oh, that's a hold.
Yeah, going to be a hold.
Yep, that's a hold. That's coming back. That's the problem with changing directions a lot of times, isn't it?
Yeah, your guys
you get your lineman in the wrong position and makes it difficult on them.
Makes it extremely hard. But you're also out there trying to make a play.
Yep.
You know, you got to try to make the play for your team. And
easy call by the officials there. It'll be 2nd and 20 for B&L on the 41-yard line now. Maybe the 42, so 2nd and 21 as it's a spot foul. Loudon back in. 2 on the far side, 2 on the near side. Probably passing down here. We'll see what we decide to do. Anderson in the backfield. Loudon back to pass. He looks in the middle of the seam, and that's picked off. Picked off by, it looks like number 9, and that could have been right there another penalty. They didn't call it.
Yeah.
Guy was on the field for at least a second or two, and we piled on him. The pickoff by number 9, Dylan Dirksen from Madison on the seam route. They were onto that after the Nykirk seam route a while ago. Got us a touchdown. So we tried it with Todd a while ago, and it was underthrown, and tried it again, and they've sniffed that one out, haven't they?
Sniffed that one out. That's a tough play to throw in the middle of the field. When you know you're
into coverage. There's a lot of coverage there.
Yeah.
A lot of coverage there right now. So Madison will get the ball back with under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Oliver, another high snap, jumps up, gets it, dumps it off to Yancey, number 5.
They're going to call a hold right there.
Hold on Madison. You can see the kid looking at the official. Drew Hayden, the receiver. Another obvious call, had to be called.
Yep.
He knew it when he did it.
Yep.
Got to play that off a little bit better. 18.
Yeah.
He didn't play that one off very well.
Yep. Got to let him go. But that's receiver out there trying to help his teammate make a play, and
the spot foul will go back to the 25-yard line. So 6
still first down.
First and 16 for Madison. .2:16 to go here in the half. No 2-minute warnings in high school football, so we'll continue to play after the 2-minute mark.
Back to pass, big arm.
Oh, almost picked off. Who is that?
Second down.
Not sure who that is. 36?
36 or 26, maybe. Whitaker. Yeah, it's Colin Whitaker, 26. Pass intended for Grant Grossen. Number 10 by Oliver. Broken up by Whitaker. And that would have been a pick 6 if he could have got his hand on that. He had all kinds of field in front of him.
His momentum may have taken him out of bounds, but again, halftime we will show the Marching Stars performance.
2nd and 16 for Madison. Flag. Oh.
Delay game.
Yeah, delay game play clock. That's 0.
Delay game on the Cubs.
They had 2 timeouts. I guess they didn't recognize it. When that thing got to 1, you'd call timeout, wouldn't you? Somebody on the sideline.
Second down, 21.
Should have recognized that. I'm the head coach over there. I'm on my assistants right now over that one. Come on, guys. That's your job. Take care of it.
Another high snap.
Oliver.
Back to pass.
Oh, look at that coverage. Oh, my gosh. We had 4 stars there covering Yancey. There's no. If he came up with that one, that would be a miracle.
Yeah.
4 stars and maybe 5 stars along with Yancey there. Which tells you that's where they're going no matter what, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's a special receiver. There's no doubt about it. I don't know how many he's caught tonight, but he came into the game with 58 catches on the year, almost 900 yards and 10 touchdowns. I think he's caught a touchdown today, their touchdown, so make that 11 on the year. And then
there's their timeout. So 2:05 to go here in the second quarter as Madison takes timeout.
Yep, so we'll take a timeout with them. Here again, just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. We'll be right back. The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Gregg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, civil law, personal injury, criminal law, commercial transactions, and municipal law. Contact Pittman Law Firm at 812-279-8181 for all your legal needs.
Back we are, Madison, 3rd and 21. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. Stars lead 21-6. High snap again.
Oh,
Broken up by Whitaker. They're going to call another pass interference. That'll be our third. I thought we timed that pretty well.
sorry, everybody. I forgot to change the camera back. That's on me.
Drew Hayden on the pass reception from Caden Oliver. Our fans are not happy on that one. Pass interference on the Stars, a 15-yard penalty. We'll get them 3rd and 6 on the 35. Third pass interference. I know we're really trying to cover Yancey, but that pass wasn't even to Yancey. That was to a different receiver that time.
Pass interference.
Yeah, that's just a that's a tough one.
3rd and 6 for Madison. Big play here for the Stars defensively. Need to stop, make them punt again. Oliver tries to dump it off to a receiver, but it got knocked down by the Stars and incomplete.
Yep,
Oliver's
they're going to
down.
call incomplete pass.
Yeah, that's the right call. 4th down, and Madison will punt it away. Last time we thought they were going to punt it away, they faked it. But I don't think they're going to do that again. Do you?
They might.
Might be better than kicking to Nykirk. Might want to angle it out of bounds. I wouldn't kick to him after that return he had while ago. Or if you're going to kick to him, you've got to kick it up in the air, like you said, instead of the line drive kick.
Right. Yeah, you can't outkick your coverage here.
No, ball on the left hash, so punter's on the left hash. Dylan's on that side of the field, so let's see if he tries to angle it over this way, or we'll take the short side on this punt.
Yeah, 1:51 left to go. It's been a long couple minutes here.
Yeah, it has. Been kind of a long half, hasn't it? Seems like. A lot of penalties.
Good snap.
He angles it to the far sideline, and a good move kicking it out of bounds.
No return.
The Stars will take over. See where they mark it, around the 39 or maybe 7-yard line, 37-yard line. So we still have time. We keep playing. Try to punch one more in. Get some more points on the board.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Stars run it here.
They
Try
might
to get into halftime. And
the problem is the middle has been packed in. We've really struggled to run in the middle. If we're going to run it, it's got to be that option's been the best bet. Hasn't it? Something on the outside.
It's got to be the outside.
So Stars have it on their own 37 with 3 timeouts to go here in the first half. Loudon looks to pass. Quick pass over to Grant Dalton.
Pass incomplete. Second down.
Grant, like I said, has had that hand injury. There's no way he's going to stick that hand in front of that ball because that ball was going about 86 miles an hour. Second and 10 for the Stars. Riker Hughes near side with the pink socks on, number 18. We go to the
Quick play.
opposite side. That time it was to Dalton. Dalton gets it out to the 40. 3-yard gain.
A senior for the Stars.
So he caught it with the shoulder pads instead of hand, didn't he? So gain of 3, 3rd and 7 for B&L. Big play here for B&L. We need a first down. Need something to get us 7. If not, we may have to punt away. Screen pass to Riker Hughes. Hughes upended. Nice play by the Madison player, number 4 with the tackle. Avery Darnell. That didn't go anywhere. So 4th down. It looks like Madison calling timeout. Yes, that's their final timeout. They want the ball back.
They're going to try and get it back.
It's down 21-6. I don't blame them.
I wouldn't either. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back right after this. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790.
Okay, we're back. 52 seconds to go in the first half. Slowest second quarter in the state tonight. Riker Hughes back to punt.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
What time of possession? How about time of a quarter? I'd like to see this one. Good punt by Riker. Yancey back. He's going to take it inside the 10. Scramble and get up around the 20-yard line. A great punt by Riker Hughes there. And as we've talked about, he had distance and hang time, didn't he?
He did.
An NFL-type punt there. As he kicked it over Yancey, our coverage was able to get down there.
We've got a star down.
We've had a few of those in this quarter, haven't we? Can't see a number. Looks like the pink shirt we talked about a while ago, Brosamy 32. Nick's been busy tonight down there on the sideline, as he oftentimes is during football games.
And his assistant, not sure who that is,
I'm not sure either.
I think she's got an IU shirt on, so I wouldn't be surprised if she is an IU student.
Mm-hmm. So Zach will walk off under his own power. Nick beside him. And Madison will take over with 38 seconds to go here in the quarter. 1st and 10. B&L has 3 timeouts. See if we elect to use them. I doubt that we would.
Yeah, no, not this. If
At
there were
this
2
point,
minutes left, then yes.
2-score lead. And
good fake from Oliver.
Oliver throws it away.
Just throws it away.
We've got him scrambling tonight. He just doesn't have much time back there to do much with it.
They're throwing pressure at him.
Yep. Blitzing him.
And that helps cover Yancey on the outside.
Absolutely.
Too.
We said there's 2 ways really that you can combat that. One's with a blitz and 2's with double coverage, and we've been able to do both, which has kept Yancey somewhat in check for the first half. Hopefully he doesn't break loose in the second half. Second and 10 for Madison on the 21. Oliver, the quarterback. Handoff up the middle. Anderson. Maybe a gain of 1.
And that might do it. We will see.
Yeah, they don't have any way to kill the clock, and I don't think we will elect to, so that they're going to try another
taken
play.
all their timeouts, which I didn't mark
I don't
it
know
down.
why they would go with that. They're not. They're not going to go and snap it. No. They're going to let it run out, aren't they?
Yep.
So first half, good half by the Stars. They're able to punch it in 3 times for 21 points and lead here at halftime 21-6 over the Madison Cubs.
Madison 6.
Yeah, tough half.
Yeah, long second quarter like we talked about. A lot of penalties. But good half by the Stars. We're getting ready for the band to perform here at halftime. The B&L Marching Stars will take the field. They've already taken the field once for the national anthem prior to the game. Aaron, are we on? Am I on? Okay. So again, good half by the Stars. They lead 21-6 here at halftime on senior night. 17 seniors were recognized prior to the game today, along with several cheerleaders. I didn't count how many cheerleaders, probably 6 or 7 cheerleaders. So far, a good night for the Stars. As the band brings out the giant star in the middle of the field for their performance.
Sorry about that. Had to set up the other camera up here.
All scholar athletes, please gather down by the golf cart on the track by the scoreboard. And
Scholar athletes are going to be recognized here tonight for fall sports.
But yeah, Coach, going back to that first half now that I've got everything set up here. But good first half, a lot of penalties. You know, we said that.
Yeah, but we were able to punch it in 3 times, which is great. Loudon to Nykirk for 39 yards. Loudon to Riker Hughes for an 11-yard pass after a big 35-yard gain by Nykirk on an option pitch. And then Loudon to Grant Todd for a 33-yard pass. So 21 points on the board here at halftime. We have to be happy about that. Defensively, for the most part, we've kept Yancey in check. He's gotten a couple receptions. I think he had a touchdown. I'm not sure. I didn't write down if it was him or someone else. But anyhow, for the most part, we've done a pretty good job on him. We've had trouble running the ball up the middle, but so have they. So a lot of the stuff's going on the outside of the field and then down the field in passing. And, you know, anytime you have a lot of incomplete passes, which we did in the first half, the clock's going to stop, and it's going to make for a long half. But and then add to that penalties, add to that timeouts, add to that injuries, and thus a long first 24 minutes.
Yep, and we do have senior night for the band right now. I did not realize that was happening. So we will let you guys enjoy that, and we'll be quiet.
Next up is Noah Carter. He is escorted tonight by Rachel Carter. Future plans are he hopes to attend United States Air Force Academy and get a degree in aerospace engineering. Next up is Lily Castleberry. She is being escorted by Dave and Amanda Jones. Her future plans are to go to IU and pursue a career in video game design. Next up is Kendra Chin. She is being escorted by everyone in her family. Jason and Amber Chin, and also Nathan Chin and Star Walters. Her future plans are to go to Ivy Tech for general studies. Next up is Claire Day. She is being escorted by Karen and Greg Day. Future plans are to become a diagnostic medical sonographer and attend Ivy Tech in Terre Haute or attend USI in Evansville. Cameron Haste, escorted by James and Tina Haste. Future plans are to join the Air Force and become an avionic engineer. Jackson Howe, escorted by Delene Wersina. Jackson plans to attend college. Caleb Jones, escorted by Jim and Heather Jones. Future plans are to attend Oakland City University to study Christian ministries. I told him I'd give him a special voice. John Lowry, escorted by Nathan and Sarah Lowry. John's future plans are to attend ISU for mechanical engineering. Next up is Josie Sanders, escorted by Lindsay Tillett and Byron Sanders. Josie plans to study archaeology. Next up is Maddie Snack, escorted by Brandon and Maggie Snack and Natasha McAllister. Maddie's future plans are to go to college and pursue a career in teaching. And last but definitely not least, Ashlyn Taylor. Ashlyn is escorted tonight by Harry and Tammy Taylor, and her future plans are to study nursing. Let's give every one of these kids and their parents a round of applause for all their time and effort that they put into making this band program everything that it is. Congratulations, seniors. Go out there and have a great show. I told Red that I didn't even look at that. Put avionic and sonographer. What's wrong with you? Oh my God. Now let's welcome the rest of the band. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the B&L Marching Stars. The band will be performing their halftime show tonight, Stargazing. Drum Major Jessica Benham. Is the band ready? Marching Stars, you may take the field. People think this is all for show, but this is how they do it at competitions, and they have to do certain things before they can do other things. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beckerman Works Marching Stars! The Vino Band is proud to perform for you this evening and hopes for your continued support through the rest of their season. The band is under the direction of Jim Jones and Eric Berger. Staff includes Phil Fleming, Emma Alexander, Alyssa Thatcher, Adelie Plump.
A Career Center is a place where any student interested in a career and technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator. I mean, it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get onto like a nursing home or an entry-level position at a hospital.
Texicon Cut Stone is a limestone fabrication mill located in Bloomington, Indiana. Specializing in the art of cutting limestone, Texicon prides itself in producing top quality products. Working mainly on commercial and high-end residential projects, we work with our clients to make their visions a reality from start to finish. Texicon is a proud supporter of DNL Live. For more information, please visit TexiconCutStone.com. Founded by Randy Hawkins and Damon Bailey, Hawkins Bailey Warehouse is a full-service distribution and fulfillment company with a focus on products pertaining to the heavy-duty industry. Centrally located, Bedford, Indiana makes it possible for sales and transportation teams to service Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, and Ohio. Hawkins Bailey Warehouse stores, ships, bulk, and package products from many of the leading manufacturers in preventative maintenance for the heavy-duty industry. Our product line contains such highly regarded companies like Cummins Filtration, Fleet Guard, DA Lubricant Company, Phillips 66 Lubricants, Deca East Penn Battery Company, Dynatext, Service Pro, Loctite, Mulehead, and many more. Feel free to call our office directly at 812-275-8888 and talk to one of our sales or service representatives and find out how Hawkins Bailey Warehouse can help your business today. SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of B&L Athletics as well as all high school athletics. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229. Bedford Limestone Suppliers Group is located in the middle of the limestone capital of the world, specializing in cut stone for commercial and residential projects. BLS can handle your job no matter how big or small. Bedford Limestone Suppliers Group is proud to sponsor B&L Live. For more information, please visit bedfordlimestonesuppliers.com or call 812-279-9120. And welcome back to Bedford North Lawrence High School. Had a lot going on during that halftime.
Did.
I couldn't get it all. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the halftime performance from the Marching Stars.
That'll be their last of the year.
They travel to state qualifier tomorrow at Jasper, so I want to wish them all the luck tomorrow. Sounded good, looked good. I'm not a marching, I don't know. I just know it sounds good, it looks good. That's about all I know for marching band.
Yeah, then Dance Force after that. First time I got a chance to watch the Dance Force this year, Lauren Bailey's, and they did a great job out there. I'm
sorry for those of you at home that are watching that missed that. I missed it. I did not know it was going on.
But then they had the scholar athletes from the winter and spring, I believe it was, from last year recognized. A lot of kids out there for that had 3.5 GPAs or higher, so that's always good to see. You always want your kids in high school to be known as student athletes, and students always come first. So it was good to see those kids out there getting recognized for that great honor.
Right. We're going to take another short break. We'll be right back right after this.
School football fans, welcome back to Friday nights, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school football.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Friday night. This is Indiana high school football. This is your IHSAA.
And again, welcome back. Again, just want to say thank you to everybody that is watching this evening, wherever you're watching from. But got a good one here. That first half feels like it lasted forever.
Yeah, that plus the halftime, plus all the pregame stuff. That's what you get in the last regular season game. I don't care where you're at.
Trying to fit everything in.
Everything in that you've maybe not gotten in the first 3 weeks, especially on these years where there's 9 regular season football games. So with 9, you're either going to have 4 or 5 home games. But, man, it seems like that year you only have 4 home games. It's hard to get everything in those 4. So great job by Coach Callahan to get the agenda intact here tonight. I know it's made for a long night, but to get everything in that needs to be gotten in here during football season. Hopefully we'll see a lot of these same type things again throughout the basketball seasons.
Right, yeah, it's a short football season as in stands of home events. You know, there's only 4 other than the scrimmage this year. So, you know, this is our 20th live stream. And I know I sent you some information today that I was kind of bored at work today. Didn't have much to do today, so did some analytics behind the live streams this year, and I'll announce those Monday. We'll get tonight's, and then but I think everybody will be very happy, impressed with all the numbers. But again, can't thank all of you out there enough for watching and enjoying these B&O events.
Yeah, you've done a lot of live streams, and you've done a lot of hours. We've spent a lot of hours on this, and like you always say, it takes the sponsorships for this to happen. So we are very appreciative of all the people that have stepped up and helped sponsor and allowed the B&L Live to take off the way it has here over the last couple of years. And we appreciate all your efforts in all sports for covering as much as you do here.
Yeah, I think we've got 25 winter home events for winter sports planned, and then who knows how many softball and baseball. But you know, that'll put us well over the 50 or 60 that I planned for. So 20 here and 25 in the winter, that's 45. And then we know baseball and softball plays a lot at home.
And you'll even do a golf match probably, right?
I'll probably do a golf match.
Riker Hughes to kick off here to start the third quarter. Madison will get their hands on the football first. Picked up by Moon around the 10-yard line for Madison. He's got nowhere to go, gets tripped up by Colton Staggs around the 16-yard line. Staggs is in on a lot of plays, isn't he? Special teams, defensively. He's just quick and gets to the ball and is a great tackler. So great play there by Colton to pin them back on the 17-yard line, 16-yard line for Madison, 17-yard line.
Yeah, 17.
Good kick by Riker.
Yeah, good kick.
So let's see if our defense will continue to produce the way they did in the first half. They had that one score on a pass play. For the most part, we've held them in check.
Back to pass.
Oliver back. He's looking over the middle, picked off. That's intercepted by Bry Lewis. Bry jumped up and got that, said, give me that around the 43-yard line. So the Stars will take over on the turnover. Good play by Bry.
Yeah, very good play.
Again, they're thrown into triple coverage a lot of times. So Bry read it. Was able to make the athletic play. Bry will stay on offense here.
Oh, there's Memphis. I didn't see him out there.
He's out there. Yeah, Memphis Loudon getting a play call from the sideline as he comes on with the pink towel on his right hip. Lewis in at the slot. Riker Hughes on the near side. Looks like Todd and Anderson in the backfield. Handoff to Anderson. Big run.
Big hole.
Good job of the O-line there of creating a huge hole for Zane Anderson to run for the first down. Ball spotted at the 30. A gain of about 13 on that play by Zane. Set all up by that offensive line. Right side of that offensive line, which I think is Klein and maybe Butcher over there, along with Garrett Hayes at the center spot.
Madison showed pressure there.
Again, Anderson up the middle. We talked about halftime how we've had trouble going up the middle. We haven't so far.
Oh, good hit from Anderson.
Great run. Anderson just kept moving, kept churning inside the 10, so it'll be first and goal for the Stars. So 2 big plays, 2 big runs by Zane, and a great job by the offensive line.
Yeah, very good.
To set the tone here in the second half.
And, yeah, I think you give it back to Anderson.
Yeah, he's 2 big gains. He's gained 36 on 2 plays, first and goal from the 7. He had 24 yards at halftime. He's got more than that on the first 2 plays.
Keeps it, pitches it.
Nice pitch to Grant. Grant's going to duck under the defender around the 5-yard line. So gain of a couple. Second down and goal. Like Grant may have lost his footing there, didn't it?
Yep. Oh, and now we've got the little cheerleaders. Looks like they had cheer camp.
Man, there's a ton of them in there.
There is. We'll try to show them.
Second goal from the 6.
in just a minute. Just a lot going on tonight.
I went down to the restroom there at the break. Man, there's a lot of kids back there around the restroom concession stand area back behind the bleachers, and reminds you of the old days, which is good to see. Maybe we are getting back to some sort of normalcy here.
Let's hope.
Yes. Loudon takes the snap. He's got the option, but he's going to run it. Anderson out to block. He's going to lose a yard or two on that one.
Looks like he's going to lose 2. Going to be 3rd down and 8, looks like.
3rd and goal, and, if we could, with them not having a kicker, they're going to go for 2 each time. So if they would score twice and get 2-point conversions, they'd be up 22-21. So a field goal here wouldn't be a terrible thing.
No.
But I know we want to punch it in. Pierre Childs comes in for Zane Anderson. Again, as we talked about earlier, it's pink night. That's what all the little girls are down here with the pink shirts on, the student section in pink, and you see a lot of pink on the field on the star players. Cancer Awareness Night. Loudon back to pass. Scrambles. Looks, throws, out of bounds. He had Riker, but Riker was about 6 yards behind the back of the end zone. So
while they get set up here, I'll show the.
Looks like we're going to kick it, which makes it a 3-score game if we can get this in there for them. Right now, I said potentially could be a 2-touchdown game, assuming they would get both extra points if they can get to the end zone twice. So this would be a big kick for Riker.
Number 18, Riker Hughes.
Be a 25-yarder.
It's like the difference between a 4-point game and a 3-point game in basketball. It's huge.
That's right.
Roll, blocked.
Just cover it
up. And we did cover it up. Riker got it back. So Madison will take over on the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Madison will take over on the 20-yard line.
There's the cheerleaders once again. Looks like the first group.
Make sure you get the Robbins girl if you can find her. She's a 6-year-old with holes in her ears.
She might be over here.
Yeah, so she got her ears pierced the other day.
1st and 10 Cubs from their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 for Madison on the 20. Caden Oliver, quarterback. Trips on the near side. Bri Lewis, who just made the interception over here. Defensive coverage along with Lyric Baker. He's looking to the near side. He just didn't have much time to do anything.
No, he doesn't
job
right
by
now. Good job by the defensive line and the rush.
So underthrown. That pass was intended for number 6, Jake Dyer, freshman, wide receiver. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Madison. From the 20-yard line. Again, on those incomplete passes, the clock stops, which makes for a longer game. High snap again. Oliver's airing it out over to Yancey on the far side. Picked off this time by a star. And he runs it back inside the 10. I'm not for sure who that was.
15, I think.
15, so that's Mr. Interception himself, Jesse Brock, with his 5th.
On the year.
On the year. Great job by Jesse, reading it, catching it, and advancing it north-south. So the Stars will take over just outside the 10-yard line, so they'll be able to get a first down here on around the 11. Loudon at quarterback, Anderson in the backfield. 2 receivers on both sides. Loudon back to pass. Little screen. Looks like it's caught. If that's Grant Dalton.
Yes, it is.
So Grant Dalton. A couple receptions for him tonight. His first game back after the injury. Good to see. We're bringing in Ryan Perry on offense. I've never seen him play offense. Bri Lewis coming in. So I'm not sure where we're going to put
Todd
Perry.
Nykirk.
Todd Nykirk out. Perry maybe in the slot.
Looks like Brian Lewis may tell him what to do here.
Yeah. Look like trips on the far side. Riker Hughes here on the near side. Brian's had a great year defensively and now gets rewarded with a little offensive time. Run by Anderson
and
down.
they can get a first down.
Looks like he may have gotten inside, maybe not. Maybe just short of the first down marker. So 3rd and short, we'll call it.
3rd down, 1.
Short 1 for the Stars. Handoff to Anderson, bounces it outside. No, it wasn't Anderson. That was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was Anderson. Bounced outside to the left. Good job of the O-line again of creating space and not holding. That's a play there as he bounces it out. Potentially that can happen. So great play by Zane to read his lineman and find the hole. So on the 3-yard touchdown run by Anderson, makes it 27-6. Riker Hughes in to kick the extra point, try to add to that total. Hughes blocked once again.
And the kick is no good. And the score.
2 times in a row they've blocked him.
Yeah, it seems like he's getting it off a little bit lower versus higher.
Dalton was he was holding that time instead of Trace Reinders, who held there early. We've got an injury down there. I'm not sure who that is. But that keeps it at 21 points.
Yep, so that's 3 touchdowns. That's doable for Madison.
It is, but it's
as good as they throw the ball.
It's going to be hard to overcome that.
Yeah, it's going to be hard, but as good as they throw it, I mean, you got to.
And our defense has really stepped up, only allowing that 1 touchdown and taking the middle away. So I like where we sit right here, Aaron. I don't know about you, but I like where we sit.
I do too. I mean, it's always good to have the lead, especially in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. That's Gabe Nelson coming out, number 30. Saw him at school today walking the halls. Sophomore. 5'9", 160. Shook up on the extra point there.
Is that Callahan out there running?
Yeah, Callahan's got the B.
Yep, and
I don't know
looks
who
like
has the N.
Jordan Key's got the N.
Key's got the N. Who's got the L?
That might be Ty Mungle.
Is that Mungle with the L? How about that? Your athletic director, your principal, and your superintendent with flags running down the end zone. You don't see that every day, boys and girls. We may have to get some oxygen for the 3 of them when they get done here. Here they come. They're coming in front of the stands. Mungle's having trouble keeping up with the other 2. All right, I missed the play because I was looking at the flags. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
Flag made by number 18, Riker Hughes.
Riker Hughes on the tackle there.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
Don't know whose idea that was, but that was a good one.
First 10 cuts from their own.
I think the students like that.
24.
So anyhow, whatever happened on the last play, Madison will take over on the 24 as we were watching the.
Yeah, Riker Hughes had the big tackle there, and Stars defense gets another shot here.
Hand off to Yancey in the backfield. Jet sweep to the left side. Yancey,
Man, he is fast.
He is quick. He gets it out to the 35. First down for Madison. They just want to do anything they can to get his hands on the ball, don't they? And we know that.
Really
That's why
good
they've thrown a
athlete.
couple interceptions, because we've got him. When he's coming down the field, we've got at least 2 or 3, sometimes even 5 people on him.
35.
We're just swarming to him. So going to try to get him the ball some different ways, it looks like. I'll use the analogy, though, in basketball. If you're getting double teamed, somebody else is open. Find them. So we'll see if Madison tries to do that if we're going to continue to key on Yancey the way we have to this point. Motion in the backfield.
Up the
Hand
middle
off,
run.
nothing there.
Nothing there.
See if we can get a number on who that was that met him head-to-head.
Is that 21?
Brian Perry, that's what I figured. Him and Greg Gilbert, 74, was also in on that tackle.
Loss of 3.
3-yard loss for Madison, 2nd and 13. As our athletic director and principal and superintendent are getting oxygen down on the sideline from Nick, we'll continue play here. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. Caden Oliver back.
Wow.
Scrambles. Just doesn't have very far to go, does he?
No, he does not.
Maybe got a yard or two on that, but not much. No, he lost, actually. Lost a couple, so 3rd down for Madison.
I'm going to let my clock on the screen catch up to the game clock here. Officially 6:29 left here in the third quarter. 3rd down.
3rd and 13, or actually more than that, about 3rd and 18 for Madison, as they've really gone backwards a lot against the BNL defense tonight. High snap. Oliver back. Dump pass. Met by Bry Lewis and Grant Dalton. No, actually, that was Jesse Brock, 15. Bry met him first, pushed him back.
And good job by the Stars, I will say this.
Yeah,
Bry had him wrapped up and
defense is doing a good
out of
job.
bounds. Could have taken him down and didn't. So
yeah, that's why you do the sled right there. For those of you who know anything about the sled in football, right there, Bry, perfect exactly with that single sled, just pushing that guy backwards so he couldn't get any momentum forwards,
and he let him go. You know, that was the once he got out of bounds and realized it.
4th and about 13 now for Madison, who will punt it away. Nykirk back for the Stars. Oh, we got a block. See who that was on the block. That's Jesse Brock on the block. Lyric Baker touches it. I think he falls on it, so Stars will take over. Inside the 40.
Yeah, that's one where you need to tell everybody just stay away.
Brock came from the outside and was able to get a hand on that ball. Baker fell on it, and the Stars will take over 1st and 10 inside the Madison 40, at the 38-yard line. Got to credit our O-line again so far here in the second half specifically, but even in the first half, they've done a good job. Two in the backfield. Pierre Childs gets it, number 13. He's got some wheels. He's out to around the 35-yard line. Gain of 3.
Yeah, didn't get to show off those wheels right there.
No, up the middle. It's hard to, isn't it?
Gain of 3. 2nd down, 7.
But again, positive gain for the Stars. 2nd and 7. Loudon. Riker Hughes on the near side. Fakes the handoff. Scrambles to his left. Madison after him. Dump pass to Nykirk. What a great touch pass by Loudon there, running to his opposite shoulder and finding Nykirk over the top. Great play.
1st and 10 Stars for the Cubs, 16.
First down for the Stars on the 16-yard line. Hughes on the near side, Lewis in the slot. Grant Dalton on the far side, Nykirk in the backfield, it looks like, with Pierre Childs. I think it's Nykirk and Childs. It may be Anderson. No, it is Nykirk and Childs. Another lob pass. This time it's picked off. Well, no, he dropped it. No, he had it in his hands. He just couldn't hold on to it.
Couldn't hold on to it, and he knows it.
Yeah. That's why he's a D-back and not a
receiver. That's what they always say.
Yeah, that was intended for Grant Dalton, wasn't it?
Or
was that Riker? It was Riker. It was Riker.
Yeah, Grant's on the other side.
Yeah, Riker Hughes. Just underthrown. Grant Todd will come in, number 11, to replace Pierre Childs. So we're fortunate there. 2nd and 10 on the 16-yard line for BNL. On the Madison 16. Grant Dalton on the far side. It's like Bry Lewis in the backfield?
Yes.
Right in the backfield. Trips on the near side. We're going to pitch to Lewis. Lewis cuts it up inside the 10.
Carry number 4, Brian Lewis.
Gets out of bounds.
About the 6, so it's going to be close to the first down marker. We'll see where they mark it.
Tackle made by number 78.
So 78 on the tackle for Madison.
And they are going to give them a first down.
First down Stars, goal to go. Stars lead 27-6 here, third quarter.
First and goal from the 6.
From an eventful B&L field tonight. A lot of things have happened
a lot
here
of
tonight.
things
We've seen a lot of stuff.
They got 7 seconds on the play clock here, so got to go quick.
Loudon pitches to Lewis. Lewis breaks it down on the right side and just tries to get the corner, and he does.
He does.
Thought he was going to get forced out of bounds, was able to keep his footing. Good for Bry. Touchdown for Lewis. So we're getting our seniors some points tonight. Grant Todd had one earlier on, actually a couple, didn't he? Receiving and a running touchdown. And now Bry Lewis with a short run for a touchdown.
We'll see if they can get this one off.
Senior night.
And not
You always want
blocked.
to try to get your seniors the ball as much as you can, especially when it gets a little out of hand like it is here. This time Hughes with a good
knocks
kick.
it in.
34-6, B&L leads.
And a good drive there by the Stars. Let's see if I don't think they're going to do it again. They decided not to take the flags out one more time.
No, I think they're still recovering down there near the end zone on the far side, so I don't think we'll see that again, at least not for a while. I think one of them's telling the other one, why did you make me do that?
Yeah. And I'm sure it was Superintendent Mungle or Dr. Mungle saying, why did you make me do that?
Yeah, there's pretty good space there between the B and the N, but there was a huge gap between that N and that L.
Again, just want to thank everybody out there for watching. Wherever you're watching from tonight,
So Hughes will kick off for B&L. Moon and Yancey back for Madison.
Number 5, Colin Yancey.
and I'm sure we're the same way. We don't want to kick it back there to
probably squib it. Let's see what we elect to do. Boy, it's great when you have a high school kicker and stick it in the end zone every time. You don't have to worry about it, but they're going to try to go this time to Moon on the far side. He takes it around the 10. Number 24 for Madison. Cuts it back middle and falls down.
Yeah, it just kind of slips on the turf.
On the 20. A little bit of action there after the play. No flag. Just good.
We don't need any more
more of
flags.
that. We've had enough flags for the night. .435 to go here in the third. B&L leads 34-6. Madison takes over. 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. High snap again to Oliver. Hand off to Yancey on the jet sweep. Gets forward for maybe 3 or 4 yards.
Yep.
So it would be 2nd and 6 for Madison. They've got to do stuff so quick because our line's getting in there so fast. There's not time for them to have a play develop, is there?
No, there's not right now.
They're not giving
with
the quarterback
pressure
enough time.
that
Which is a tribute to our D-line as well. So, we talk about this all the time on the air is, football's a game a lot of times, which team has the better line? Well, tonight I think we've definitely shown we have that.
Right. Great block.
So Oliver goes down. Good job by number 26 for the Stars, Whitaker, getting in there quickly.
3rd down.
Oliver's going to be sore tomorrow. He's been knocked down a lot, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. He's had to move a lot tonight, and
he's not getting much protection.
Yeah, he may want to hop in the ice bath. I don't know if they do ice baths anymore. I know that was a big thing when I played.
I guess shows a lot why Andrew Luck retired at the age he did.
That's
right here.
Smart guy.
Yeah.
Got paid and good play.
Good play by Madison.
I'm sure they're
Close
going to
the
give him a first down out of that.
Looks like Staggs on the coverage.
Pass complete to number 5, Colin Yancey.
Yancey on a quick pass on the 3rd and 7 play, and they're going to give him a first down.
Yes, they are.
First and 10 Cubs on their own 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 for Madison. It's the first down they've had in a while, I believe. He continually seems like we're pushing them backwards a lot, so it's a good thing for us, bad thing for them. Yancey in the backfield, along with the quarterback, Caden Oliver. Yancey coming out to the near side. They're going to try to dump to him, and
he just wasn't there.
Pass wasn't there, and he wasn't there in the right spot or whatever. And just miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver. And everybody in this stadium tonight, and there's a lot of them, know exactly where he's going with that pass.
Yeah, and that's the number 5.
Yes, it's going to 5 as often as he possibly can, and it isn't hard to figure out. They move Yancey around a lot tonight, trying to get him the ball. This time Oliver tries to use his legs. He's going to look back and make the pass and double coverage. He does.
And we got a flag down as well.
Not another pass interference.
That's going to be a late hit.
Back there, late hit, okay. Yep.
Hopefully the coach is okay over there. I think his legs got taken out. Yeah, this is going to be a personal foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, it's on the defense. Yeah. He pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, I wonder what he was doing toward Madison. First mistake I've ever seen an official make, Aaron.
What?
You're not buying that one?
They don't make mistakes.
First down for Madison on the personal foul.
And that's something that the Stars and both Madison, third quarter, you got to be mentally tough here to not get the stupid penalties that's going to cause you to
And like we've talked about,
miss.
If you just play the game and don't do anything silly, they're not going anywhere. We're able to push them back and make them punt, and that's an underthrown ball from Oliver to Yancey again. Just elected not to throw into quadruple coverage, which was what was there
Smart
on
play.
Yancey. So 2nd and 10 for Madison on the 45. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Caden Oliver, quarterback spot, number 1. Slides to his right. He's looking. He's pursued by Whitaker. And again, throws it out of bounds.
Third down.
That was intended for Jake Dyer, number 6.
Again, nobody open.
5'2" freshman out there playing receiver for them. 110 pounds.
You might see him on the basketball court this year.
He might. I bet he's quick. Third and 10 for the Cubs. Defense needs to step up and get another third down stop here. Oliver, quarterback. Just can't stay in the pocket. He's got to slide out of the pocket and again throws it away.
Fourth down.
So 4th down for the Cubs. We'll see what they decide to do down 4 scores now. If they'll go or punt. Looks like the punt team's coming out. Good to see Caden Bennett running off under his own power, and he's been knocked down a couple times tonight, but he's gotten back up. Nykirk back to receive the punt from Dirksen. Under 3 to go here in the third. Low snap, off one hop, gets the punt off, kicks away from Nykirk, and out of bounds.
No return.
Inside the 30, so the Stars will take over around the, good punt, around the 28. Again, to kick it away from Nykirk, so we can't do anything with it.
And Stars at their own 28.
Stars will take over 1st and 10 on the 28.
Again, a great night for some Friday night football, fall weather.
Yeah, nice
here
warm,
in Indiana, wherever you're watching from.
Warm evening here at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's already 10 o'clock, and we're not even in the fourth quarter yet.
And, the 30-minute difference starting late tonight for us. We're used to the 7 o'clock games here. We're playing 7:30 tonight, so that had a little something to do with it, too. Loudon, screen pass. Cole Bailey, I believe.
And they're going to say gain at 9.
With the catch, number 14.
Grant Dalton gains about 9, so it'll be 2nd and short for the Stars.
Highway by number 11. Carter Featherstone. Gain of 9, 2nd down, 1.
Butcher comes out. I'm not sure who went in his place on the line.
So you got 58, 56.
That's Mansker, and that's...
Yeah, I can't tell now.
Isaac Jackson. I can't tell who the other lineman is, but it looks like we made a replacement there for Butcher. Loudon looks to his right, dumps it off.
Good dump off.
Yeah, looks like we may have gotten the first down there. That's Anderson on the catch.
Looks like they're going to call him step
just short.
Down at the set. No gain.
No gain on that one. So 3rd and short.
No gain. 3rd down, 1.
Taking our time on the play clock. Play clock still at 27. No reason to rush with a 28-point lead. Milk that clock. I'm assuming we're playing a JV game tomorrow at Madison. I haven't heard. I didn't hear the kids talking about that at school this week. I didn't ask anyone, so I'm assuming we are. Loudon looks to pitch, but did nothing there, so he's going to change direction, go the opposite way, and get a first down. Good play. No Laundry on the field. A lot of times you see Laundry there, but nothing.
Yeah, could have been. I think he was wanting to throw it, but didn't.
Yeah. I think he could have. But we'll take the first down across the 40 to around the 42-yard line. He had his hand on the flag, didn't he? He just didn't want to throw it, which we're thankful for. First and 10 Stars, 2 in the backfield. Todd and pitches to Anderson. Anderson across the 45 out to around the 47-yard line. So he'll gain around 5 on the play. And we'll give him more than that. We'll give him 6 or 7.
Gain of 7, 2nd down, 3.
So 2nd and 3 for the Stars. Let's see if we go back to the run game. Again, we want that clock running. We like that clock running right now with the big lead.
They only have to play one more play this quarter.
22nd on the play clock, 36 on the game clock. Unless Madison calls timeout, this should be the last play, unless there's an incomplete pass. We'll go out of bounds.
Which could happen.
Yeah. Snap. Back. Jet sweep to Nykirk. Nykirk across midfield, knocked out of bounds, close to a first down. I think they'll probably give him that first down. And he did go out of bounds, so they stopped the clock.
And that's a first down, Stars.
15 seconds to go here in the third. And there's an injured player over here on the near side. I didn't see what happened, but Madison Staff running over to check on him. Our trainer's over top of him as well.
Well, we'll take this time out here, let them take their time. And again, just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. And he's up, so.
Christian Bell, number 2, a senior. Jogs off.
He just lost his breath there for a minute. And
Yep.
First and 10 stars in the top 48.
just about 15 seconds left here in the third quarter.
So first and 10 stars into Madison territory. I'm sure here if we go much longer, we'll see some JV personnel, won't we?
I would say so.
Grant Dalton split out on the far side along with Grant Todd in the slot and Dylan Nykirk. Racker Hughes on the near side, Zane Anderson in the backfield. Loudon will receive the snap. Blitz by Madison. And they jumped off.
That's on them. Encroachment on the defense.
So first and 5. Ball spotted on the 43.
First and 5 from the 43.
Todd in the backfield along with Anderson. Dalton on the far side, Hughes on the near, and Nykirk in the slot. Snap to Loudon. Loudon will run here on the left side. He's got some room down there.
Ball number 9, Memphis Loudon.
He's going to run out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds
About the
by
37.
By number 78.
They'll give him a first
And
down.
the first down, Stars.
Gain of 6 or 7 on that play by Memphis.
And 8 seconds to go here.
As he ran out of bounds, we stopped the clock again, which has been a common theme
It's
tonight.
a common theme tonight.
Clock has stopped a lot for multiple reasons.
First and 10 stars from the Cubs, 37.
Stars, again, 2 in the backfield, Todd and Anderson. 2 split out on the far side, Hughes on the near side. Snap, screen pass to Hughes, one goes right through his hands.
Second down.
Tried to run with it before he caught it. Slipped right through those gloves, didn't it?
Yep.
Second and 10. Again, on the incomplete pass, the clock stops. Only a couple seconds went off there. Same formation. Todd and Anderson in the backfield. Option pitch. Let's see what Memphis does with it. He's going to cut it upfield. Inside the 30. Near the first down marker. We'll see if they give it to him. And that's the quarter.
Yep, that's going to be the quarter.
Just short, 3rd and 1 as we come back. Stars lead 34-6 over the Madison Cubs.
Bedford Federal Savings Bank is proud to sponsor B&L Live. Your friends and neighbors at BedFed are ready to help you with all your financial needs. From our convenient locations to our cutting-edge website to our BedFed to Go mobile app. Call us today at 812-275-5907. Log on to bedfed.com or stop in to say hello at one of our 2 convenient locations. Bedford Federal Savings Bank, where community comes first since 1926. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Greg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services, including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, commercial transactions, and
3rd and 1 for the Stars to open the 4th quarter, leading 34-6. Loudon with Todd and Anderson. Anderson's going to run it up the middle for the first down. Actually, that was Nykirk in the backfield with Anderson that time. In comes Pierre Childs. He'll replace Zane Anderson. The senior will get a breather. See if we see him again. He may call it a night. We'll see. Grant Todd's over on the sideline. I really don't think we'll probably see him again as we start putting in some reserves.
23.
Loudon, handoff to Pierre Childs. Pierre across the 25.
Carrying the ball, number 13, Pierre Childs.
Gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
2nd down, 6.
Childs and Nykirk in the backfield. Bry Lewis in the slot. Hughes and I'm thinking that's either Grant Dalton or Cole Bailey on the far side.
I think Grant Dalton's right here on the near side.
Okay.
Loudon back to pass.
Loudon has nothing. He's going to scramble and get knocked out of bounds around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1. So 3rd. And probably 8. Might be a good time if we do not get this first down to let Riker try one. Just in case we need one later on. I know I was at Boonville, came down to a field goal at the end. We're playing Columbus East in the regional and missed it by maybe a foot. So
fumble. He got it back though.
Yep. So we'll see what we decide to do here. Nothing looked like a broken play there, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
We decide to kick it, or how far would that be? That ball spotted on the 20.
It'd be about a 40-yarder.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a try. I think we're going to. Rikers had the leg to do that. Looks like we're going to go 4th and 9. Pierre Childs in the backfield, Loudon at quarterback. Grant Dalton, and he's going to go for the end zone. He's got the seam route to Grant Dalton. Okay, let's get Grant Dalton, another senior, a touchdown. That's why I coach basketball, Aaron.
That's right.
Number 14, Grant Dalton.
Get that senior involved, get him a touchdown on senior night. So that's Todd, Lewis, and actually Todd has 2 touchdowns, I believe. Lewis has 1, and now Grant Dalton, another senior, with a touchdown.
Number 18, Riker Hughes.
Hughes in for the extra point. I'm pretty impressed with the way Grant's caught the ball tonight. Being as he had a cast on his hand first period this morning.
Great kick from Riker.
Good kick by Riker, and that'll make it 41-6 B&L. That'll be a running clock, 35-point game, so this long evening will get a little shorter, won't it, Aaron?
Yep. Yep, so we will have a running clock. We just got the radioed up here after the kickoff. So,
yeah, after the kickoff, we're going to run it. 10:09 to go here. Stars up at 35.
Kicking off for the Stars, 18, Riker Hughes.
Like I said, sectional draw comes up Sunday. That'll be interesting. A 5-team field this year with New Albany, Jeffersonville, Floyd Central, Seymour, and B&L.
Yeah, we want to wish everybody that's playing tomorrow I think we've got cross-country sectional.
Yep.
The unified flag football. Regionals are tomorrow. The band is at Jasper tomorrow. Sectional next week for volleyball. I think that's it for
fall sports. I think the
tennis is over.
Both soccers are done.
Just got beat.
Boys won one game. They beat Northview and then lost in the semifinals to Bloomington South 5-0 after beating Northview. I think it was 4-2 in the first round of their sectional. Girls lost to Floyd's 9-0. I think it was Thursday night.
Yeah, and Madison may have taken the timeout here.
Yeah.
But
so, yeah, the fall sports season is winding down. We're going on fall break here next week. Kids kind of get away for a while.
Yep,
Athletes obviously have to stay around if they're still involved.
That's right. We're going to try to have a coaches show on Wednesday for the coaches that are still in town. Going to try to get Coach Arthur on, the volleyball coach.
I saw today
she's resigning due to a move
moving to Franklin.
That she is making, work related. So, want to wish her the best, and then hopefully we'll get Coach Barker again.
Talk a little bit about the sectional draw, and then, of course, the East game next Friday night at East. Short kick taken around the 15 by Moon. Moon across the 30. Runs into a Google of Stars around the 30, so looks like a fumble, but I think it was after the whistle.
Yeah, I think they're going to let they may have
another
player
injury
down. Yeah.
Madison, so that clock will stop due to injury. They have multiple people down or just one? It's like just one.
I think just one, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are kneeling is what they're doing there. So again, B&L will go to Columbus East Friday night. And then, depending on draw, could play the following Friday night, but may have a bye week.
Yeah, due to that having a 5-team sectional. 2 teams will have to play week 1. The other 3 will get the bye for week 1. But
like I said, I think it's just a big advantage in that field, as close as those teams are to one another, to get home field, especially in the tougher
you always
games.
want to play at home.
Yeah, it just seems like it makes a difference.
You know, and we'll throw up a thing for Coach Callahan that he does everything that he can to host events.
Oh, he hosts a lot here.
You know, like
we're in a
just like
location.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, they host
cross country, unified.
Is that here? No, we're not hosting unified, but they host sectional and regional cross country.
Yep. Used to host semi-state here, I remember, back in the day. And then it went to Brown County. I think it went to Bloomington for a little bit, and then Brown County after that. But as we said, this will be a running clock here for the last 10 minutes or so. Madison with the ball on the 31. High snap.
Good tackle from, is that Todd?
Yep, Grant Todd. Great tackle. Was that Yancey with the ball? I think it was. I think we sniffed out that jet sweep again. Because again, they're trying to get Yancey the ball to use his speed. Todd was there. Solo tackle by Grant. 6-yard loss on the play, so Madison will have it second down. As the clock winds.
They might be taking another timeout here. Let that clock wind down, and then
yep, that's what they're going to do.
Timeout.
So clock stops.
Yep, clock stops. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. And welcome back.
Madison with the ball, 2nd and 16, as a running clock continues.
2nd down, 16.
Once the ball snapped after the timeout by Madison. I think that's their 2nd timeout, am I right?
I believe so, yes.
It says they have 2 left on the board. I think they only have 1 left.
No, they're going to rewind it right here.
Yep, they are. So do we have a different quarterback in here is my question.
It
looks like a different.
We
it's
do.
A different quarterback. I'm not sure of the number.
Might be resting their.
Oliver took a beating tonight, so he
might get some rest
down. Handoff play up the middle. First down from. No, actually, that's back to the line of scrimmage, isn't it?
Yep.
For Madison.
Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 8.
Anderson on the run. Caden Bennett looks like he's coming out now. Along with Grant Todd. As we put some reserve defensive players in.
Yeah, I'd say this might be their JV. They're having a tough time trying to figure out where to go right now, which is a good time to get them in.
Looks like a freshman, Darius J, playing quarterback, number 19. 5'10", 165, and a freshman. As Oliver takes his ice bath over there. Handoff up the middle.
Good
Keeps
run.
Churning, good run, but it's still going to be short of 1st down. 42 coming in. Cameron Miller for the Stars on the
and a platoon of Stars.
Yeah. They're probably going to punt here 4th down.
I'd say they'll go for it. Let this offense get some practice.
Out comes Perry. Perry's had a great 8 games for us.
Gain of 4.
Ryan Perry, 21. Even got in there on offense a little bit tonight. Don't think he touched the ball, but he was in there. So under 7 to go. Madison. 4th and 4. Handoff, and he's not going anywhere. Tackled by Colin Whitaker, it looked like.
And the ball goes over and down to the Stars.
In comes Jet Jones, number 77. See him coming in along with number 76. Don't know who that is.
See, we got 67.
67 is Jace Manuel. Try to call some names here as we've got some new faces.
Quarterback is 17.
Dawson Ferry in number 2017's Cal Gates getting the first chance to play tonight since his injury in the Mitchell scrimmage game. Freshman, somebody to look out for, good athlete, good baseball player, just a good overall athlete. Left-handed, so this will be the first time he's going to get to take some varsity snaps in an actual game tonight as he had a cast on his wrist and that's off and he's able to play.
And had a timeout here just to get their the players in that
Coach Barker's still coaching. Want to see?
Have to. I mean, yeah, that's what you want to see right now.
He's unhappy with the communication down there on the sideline. Says his piece and walks off and lets the assistants take care of it. JV coaches take over.
Yep. Always got to keep coaching.
Well, this is your future. This is your team the next couple years, so you've got to continue to work with them. Isaac Jackson down here on the sideline having a good time, enjoying his senior night.
Clock winds.
Gates will hand it off. Number 20.
Carrying the ball, number 20.
Dawson Ferry.
Ferry.
Ferry with the short gain.
Tackle made by number 35, Chase Sharp.
Chase Sharp on the tackle for
Gain of 3, second
Madison.
down 7.
Gabe Nelson back in, 30. Let's see who we have here on the near side. I can't, something 4. Maybe Cole Bailey.
14, no, it's not 14.
84?
84, maybe.
I believe so.
And 30. On
Yeah,
this side as
30
well.
is Nelson. Hand off. No, he fakes
Keeper
it.
up
Cal
the
Gates
middle.
on the run. Cal over the about the 25-yard line. First down. Good tough run by Cal.
Tackle made by number
Good job by the O-line again, creating some space for him to
27,
maneuver.
Brewer. And that's a first down, Stars.
Evan Wilcher in there, 35.
10 Stars on the Cubs, 26.
First and 10 on the 26 for B&L. Cal Gates, quarterback. Hand off to number 88.
'88 was the runner there. Not sure we have his name.
Nobody can figure his name out up here in the press box. So we'll just call him 88.
Second down, 5.
Second and 5 for the Stars. Under 4 minutes to go here in the game. Running clock. Cal Gates, quarterback. Cal fakes the handoff.
Oh, fumble.
Fumbles
and
it.
he gets it back.
Jumps on it. So back to about the original line of scrimmage, where it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Stars.
Cal Gates.
Zach Brosamy coming in. Looks like Wilcher coming out.
Loss of 5, third down, 10.
I'm sorry, it's Whitaker, 24, coming out. In now is 39. Rule Steele, freshman. Just over 3 minutes to go. Hand off to 32. Whistle blows.
Carrying the ball. Number 32.
And that'll be a turnover on down.
So Madison will take over.
But they're staying in, so. I thought it was 4th down. Maybe this is 4th down.
I think the down marker must have been wrong over there. That's all we can figure. So it'll be 4th down now and 10. Cal Gates, quarterback. 2 receivers on the far side. Hand off to Brosamy. Brosamy's got some room. A little stiff arm by Brosamy into around the 15 maybe.
Tackle made by number 22, Brayton Richards.
16-yard line. First down, Stars.
First down, Stars.
And that should
do it. Don't think we'll rub any salt in the wounds here. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
16.
I know you want your kids to play, but 35-point game. But we'll see what we do. 42 split out on the far side. Cameron Miller. Expect us to take a knee here when the play clock runs down. There's still 25 on the play clock. Minute 40 or so on the game clock.
I'd say you'll see it right up the middle 3 times.
Yeah, or just a kneel maybe the last couple. High snap, Brosamy. Brosamy inside the 10 to about the 9, so gain of about 7. Second down. As the clock winds. to under a minute. Still 25 on the play clock, so we don't have to snap it until around the 35-second mark on the game clock.
Yeah, you might see a kneel down here.
Yeah, I would think you would, but I would think we would take a knee here. See what we elect to do. Cal does. Good sportsmanship by the Stars. Those things come back and haunt you if you don't do that. So,
yep.
Good move. Great game by the Stars offensively. Really got it going, and our defense was solid. So just an overall good game here on senior night. We're able to get several seniors involved with scores, including Grant Todd with a couple, Bri Lewis with a touchdown, and that last one to Grant Dalton, who's been out for a couple weeks with an injured hand. So exactly, I don't think we could have scripted a whole lot better than that, Aaron.
No. Other than the interceptions, I think the Stars played well. Both teams had some penalty issues in the first half. Didn't see much yellow in the second half, which was a good turnaround there. But a really good win on senior night here tonight for the Stars, and as they get ready to head to Columbus East next week.
Yeah, and of course the big ones. Obviously, you're looking at next Friday, but the big thing's going to be Sunday. How that draw comes out, can't control it, but I think you start preparing after that thing comes out next week as to who you're going to be seeing, and start getting films and thinking about what you're going to have to do to win the sectional. And obviously, I think it's attainable this year. And a lot of years it hasn't been, but this year it is attainable with only 5 teams in there and all of them being even. I think all 5 teams go in probably thinking they have a chance. So
I do think all 5 teams can beat each other on any given night. New Albany's probably
the favorite
right now on paper.
Yeah.
But the Stars played them tough. I know they had a tough game with can't remember who else they played tough, but each team's got the chance to beat every team.
Floyd Central's coming on, playing better. They started out with such a tough schedule there early with those Kentucky schools, so they're going to be in the mix. Seymour, obviously, we had a knockdown, drag-out fight with them over there at their place. They've got some quarterback and receiver really good. In Jeffersonville, I think tonight we played them, they had a kid or 2 out. So, everybody's pretty even, and anything can happen come tournament time. And I think we could use several examples of that through the years. And, our kids seem like they continue to believe, and they're sticking together, they're getting along well, and good leadership by the 17 seniors that were recognized tonight. And when you have that, you put yourself in a position, there's no guarantee for success, but you put yourself in a position where you have a chance for success, and that's all you can do.
Right, and that's all you want to ask from your players. Hey, we're going to put you in positions to succeed. We ask you just to do what we've asked you to do every day. Just go forward. Sometimes we're not asking you to do anything special. We're just asking you to do what we're asking you to do, and that's it. And hats off to the coaching staff tonight to put them in a position to win.
Yeah, and the other thing, it takes a little luck, and whether it be the draw or the home field advantage or a turnover here or there with the ball bouncing your way. So when you have an even field like we have in sectional time, there's going to be a little luck probably involved in that too. So you never know what's going to happen, but obviously I like where we're at right now. I think everybody around does and gives ourselves a chance in the sectional. And then, a big game then Friday night at Columbus East to wrap up the regular season.
That's right, but we're going to end things pretty quick here tonight. It is extremely late. It's 10:20 right now. But again, just want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank Coach Hine for joining me. I want to thank Xavier Sullivan for running the camera during that first half down there on the sidelines. Just another perspective. Hoping to do that for the winter sports as well. But again, thank you to everybody for watching. Coach, thanks for being here, and looking forward to the sectional draw for football Sunday. Want to wish everybody that is playing tomorrow in the sectional regionals, state qualified band competition. Can't think of anything else that's going on tomorrow. But and again, hopefully everybody stays safe for fall break this next week here at Bedford North Lawrence. But again, Coach, thanks for joining me. Thanks to Xavier. And this will do it for us from B&O Live from Bedford North Lawrence High School. Stars win 41-6 here on senior night. Everybody have a great weekend.